All right. We are back. We're back at the Nine Club Experience, everybody. Episode 100. Hey. Episode 100.
Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah. Raj, I thought I told you to put confetti on the so I could pull the cord.
Yeah. Where's the cord?
I don't. You didn't do it, obviously.
Both
I told him I wanted
missing.
a whole rig with fireworks and explosions and confetti. All we got is a cheap applause soundtrack to celebrate our 100th episode. Yeah.
You can fix it in post.
Yeah.
Dude, you straight up didn't even say well. You just went,
I was clearing my throat. I'd like to welcome Steezus Christ back to the show.
Big dog.
Yes, man. We
Happy
missed
to be
you.
back. I missed being here, man.
Yeah.
But, some unforeseen circumstances kind of removed me from the show last week. But we back now.
And change the world.
It's still changing.
Man,
Yeah.
thank you so much, Steezus, for coming by and being with us once again.
Of course, bro. This is my second home.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to miss this for the world, man. But, sometimes things happen.
yeah.
And you know what? You're not lying, man. You're getting mail here. You got packages over there. You're just getting mail sent here now.
That P.O. box is pretty secure.
It's secure. But other than that, man, like I said, great to have you back here. We truly missed you. How's everything going? How are you doing? How are you holding up?
Now I'm doing pretty all right, man. It was quite a week. For those that don't know, my apartment building was the center of the riots and looting in Santa Monica last Sunday. So just kind of had to remove myself from that situation and just escape a little bit and kind of go to clear my head. I always preach about making sure your mental health is on point. And
Yeah.
I'm an advocate of that in my own life. So I just wanted to kind of get some rest and relaxation and really make sure that, I was putting myself first because, that shit's kind of traumatizing to see it firsthand and be so close to it.
It's one thing when you're just watching it on the news and you're kind of removed from it. And we're all very familiar with the area too. I mean, I grew up literally in Santa Monica, so I knew the whole place, but you were literally like right there.
In the center.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying he texted us a group video of like someone messing him with the
Chase Bank. I
The
think.
Chase
Yeah.
Bank. He sent us a video from a stairwell. I'm looking at the news, the same view from up top in a helicopter of this craziness going on. He was dead center. I'm glad he got out of there though, but
Man,
that's
thank you, bro.
insane.
Yeah.
I'm glad that it was like they weren't really after residents or like going into residential areas. They were really like attacking, corporations and the bank and all that stuff. And however you feel about it is how you feel about it. But to be that close and to also see like people pulling guns on one another and all this shit, like, and I'm in the stairwell. Like, obviously we kind of backed away and made sure that we were safe at certain times, but like you just don't ever think that you're going to be that close to something like that in your lifetime. Like it's a strange feeling.
Yeah.
Can't even imagine. It's crazy.
Did you feel anything like that, like about to happen? Like, did you sense anything like that?
A little bit because, and I talked to Chris about this and you guys kind of know too, like I wrote a letter last Tuesday to my company that I work for just to kind of let them know how I was feeling, what I was dealing with and what I was going through, just because I woke up that morning, like maybe off of 3 hours of sleep and something just told me like, go to the computer and start writing. And like, I just got there and I just kind of wrote from the heart. So I have something that I've kind of like repurposed into a speech. If you guys are cool with it, I'd go
please.
ahead
Bring
and
it.
do it now just because we're on the topic of it. And, I don't want the whole show to kind of be about this situation or me or anything, but obviously I wasn't here last week to be able to speak on it. And I've had some time to kind of, go within and figure out my thoughts and be able to kind of like clearly articulate them. So I wish I had it memorized. I don't. So I'm gonna have to read off my phone, but it's just kind of what I'm feeling and what I've been thinking over the last week or so. So I want to get this out and, just kind of move forward from there. I think it'll be a good thing, not only for me therapeutically to like speak this, truth, but also I think the people listening will be able to get a different perspective from someone like myself of where I'm coming from and things that I've seen, not only just in my lifetime, but even more recently with what's going on. So it says, as I sit here looking for the words to begin this letter in an eloquent manner, My eyes are welling up with tears, making it difficult to see my computer screen. I think in a moment like this, the best thing for me to do is to speak from the heart, so please bear with me as I try and find a way to articulate my thoughts. At the moment, I feel numb. Over the course of the last few days, I've been hit with waves of emotions minute after minute. I'm hurt, I'm angry, I'm sad, I'm anxious, I'm proud. The world has witnessed things like what happened to George Floyd countless times in America, and it's not right. Our lives matter. My life matters. That could have just as easily been me under Derek Chauvin's knee. Or it could have been me in the park that Amy Cooper called the police on and created a false narrative threatening my safety. It could have been me running on the street, minding my own business, hunted down like prey, and murdered like Ahmaud Arbery. And for what? Because the color of our skin is viewed as a weapon. I don't know how to grieve at this point. I'm mourning the loss of my black brothers and sisters whose lives have been taken unjustly at the hands of police officers and civilians alike, while simultaneously mourning the loss of my entire neighborhood that was taken by the hands of looters and rioters on Sunday evening. I was in front of the group during the peaceful protests. It was such an empowering feeling to march for something that I believe in, with people from all backgrounds and walks of life surrounding me. That didn't last long, as the anarchy and mayhem were soon to follow. On Sunday, May 31st at 1:34 p.m., I watched the movement turn from peaceful to violent with the flip of a switch. The looting started right before my eyes at the Van store on the corner of 4th and Broadway, and it would continue well into the dark hours of the night. People came from far and wide to take advantage of that situation. It was clearly organized well beforehand, and as the days passed, flyers had been posted about the looting that was being shared on social media prior to Sunday's events. People are opportunists. People have been locked inside their homes for months without pay or work. People are angry, people are hurt, and people want justice. It's all so hard to digest because I get it, but I don't necessarily agree with it. It all happened right in front of me like a scene out of a movie. My building was the epicenter of it all. I watched the restaurants below me get destroyed in the blink of an eye. My floor shook as pipes were being burst and windows shattered. I watched the bank next to me be robbed, followed by a mob of people attacking a safe for what felt like hours. I watched people pull guns on one another and fight in the streets just feet away from me. All while this was happening, the police were too preoccupied with flexing their authority on the peaceful protesters blocks away, allowing this all to take place. It felt like they wanted it to happen. People would set fires as decoys, the fire department would come in and put it out, and they would all return back down the street to watch the city burn. I'm proud of who I am, and I'm proud to be a black man. I always have been, and I always will be. And in all honesty, being black is pretty fucking lit. But sometimes I don't feel safe in my own skin. If that doesn't speak volumes to you, then maybe you need to clean out your ears. When the color of your skin is viewed as a weapon, you will never be seen as unarmed. A couple episodes ago, we joked about how scary I looked riding my bike on the beach path. For a split second, Chris, my own friend, thought he was getting rolled up on as I was approaching. Although it was all in good fun and we were laughing about the situation, really think about that for a moment. The fear that was felt was based on the way that I looked as a black male riding my bike in someone's general direction, nothing more. As the only person of color in the immediate group of the Nine Club, I feel obligated to spark this conversation, but I shouldn't have to. It's not my responsibility to have to educate or speak on these matters. These are conversations that need to be had in people's homes at the dinner tables, in neighborhoods in the cul-de-sacs, and in schools and in classrooms. When topics of race inequality and racial injustice are prevalent in the media and when they're not. I'm only one person, but I know I can speak for a lot of my black brothers and sisters when I say I'm tired. I'm fucking exhausted. This has been a fight that we've been fighting alone for too long now, and we need you as allies. We need you beside us. This is not black versus everybody else. This is everybody versus a corrupt and unjust system that was never designed for us. When the U.S. Constitution was written, black people were viewed as 3/5 of a human. I sit here today to say that yes, all lives do matter, but that statement cannot ring true until black lives matter too. And matter is just the minimum. I don't know what's next. I don't know where we go from here. I just know something has to change. It has to start with all of us on the ground level. For 6 days after Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated, people rioted all over America and over $40 million in damage was done. The day after Dr. King's funeral, Lyndon B. Johnson passed the Fair Housing and Urban Development Act, otherwise known as the Civil Rights Act of 1968. I say all that to say, real legislation changed after people fucked some shit up. And that's what needs to happen now. Real long-term changes. I appreciate what people are doing and saying online in efforts to make that change. We went from doing nothing to signing all the petitions, calling all the officials, watching all the movies about racism, and reading all the books. We aren't going to make up for 400 years in 1 week. This is a long haul. We need to process this because it's been a lot. We need to sit with the weight of it and not just feel like we're good for doing so much so quickly. We're not going to be able to dismantle white supremacy and systemic racism in this country until the people who really benefit from it acknowledge that it exists and intentionally work to destroy it. I know a lot of you have young children, and although I'm not a parent and never would try and tell someone how to raise their kids, I think it's time to start having those uncomfortable conversations with them. Teach them how to love and have compassion for everyone, not just people that look like me, but everybody, no matter their race, religion, sexual orientation, or anything in between. We didn't choose the color of our skin, but it is a choice to hate someone for it. To my Black brothers and sisters, I love you. Understand that things we have been aware of and have been speaking openly about for years may not be heard, and they were falling on deaf ears, but they're listening now. Please be open to questions they may have, especially when they're coming from a place of wanting to learn and understand. Please don't get frustrated. We've just reached the tipping point. To my white friends and family, I love you. Please don't be afraid to ask questions, but also understand that this is a privilege to learn about racism and not have to deal with it directly. So educate yourselves too, please. When you know better, you do better. It's time to pull up and be our allies. Post on social media, protest in the streets, donate to Black Lives Matter organizations, have those uncomfortable conversations with your friends and family. Whatever path works best for you, follow it. There's not one right way to go about this. Just keep your foot on the gas, and please stop saying you don't see color. Although your heart may be in the right place, it paints the picture that our entire culture and history don't exist. Sometimes you have to unplug things to do a hard reset and start fresh. Your mind is no different. Don't be afraid to unlearn things you were taught by people who didn't know what the fuck they were doing either, and relearn from a new perspective. I hope you all remain safe and healthy during this time as well. There are two pandemics that we're fighting now, COVID-19 and racism. And what do those two things have in common? Some people still don't believe they exist if they haven't affected them personally. We're all in this together. Please be careful, please be safe, and please do your part in whatever capacity that may be. From the bottom of my wounded but healing heart, I love you all.
Love you, buddy.
We love you. We love you too, man.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
That was amazing.
That was just from the heart, man.
Yeah.
Things I was feeling, things I needed to express, things I know other people need to hear. Skateboard industry is one that, you know, is a predominantly white male dominated industry. And a lot of things have been going on within this industry for many years. And as much of a culturally diverse group of people that we are, there are still people that don't necessarily agree with a lot of things. And these conversations need to be had. These people need to be taught a new way of being. And we have to be open with understanding that those lessons aren't going to happen overnight. People really have to be aware of, you know, their actions, their conversations, their thought patterns, whether they be their own or, you know, things that they were taught, you know, from a young age, unfortunately. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, it's not so much to just be non-racist. We need people to be anti-racist now.
Yeah.
Couldn't agree more.
And it starts here.
Yep.
That's it.
This is just the tip of the iceberg.
Man, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
That was beautiful, man. Powerful.
I couldn't agree more with you, dude, too, because, like, you know, raising a child, like, all through this whole thing, all I could think about is, like, what it is, you know, to raise someone in this, you know, situation or just this time of life. And racism, like you said, it isn't a genetic, you're not, you know, this isn't in your body that you grew up with. Like, it's something that you're taught. And, you know, as a, you know, just to you and to everybody, like, I mean, I wrote it down. It's on my wall. Like, it's like, I want to raise my child in love. And like, and like you said, it's not about like thinking about color. Nah, that's not what it's about. It's about love. It's about, there is no color, and there is color, but there isn't like what, that's not how you think about it. You know, you have to think about the whole picture. And man, that was fucking beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It's, you know, it's just the shit we go through. It's life. This is, you know, 2020 is a year that fucking like, ain't nobody gonna forget this shit. But I think also, you know, with the quarantine and pandemic and all this stuff, people had time to really see like, yo, we got to do better. We got to do different. And now people have time to protest and to make change and to call those fucking officials and like really make an effort to make this shit real.
Break those walls down.
Break those walls down, man. Some fucking real shit got to change.
Yeah. Not just like dissipate off in the next weeks or months, you know. It's really got to take a head and change.
Yeah, like I said, man, you can't correct 400 years in a week.
No.
So, but with that all being said, man, we on episode fucking
100, man. 100.
Let's go.
I know we don't. You know, man.
Love you, dog.
Love you too, dog.
Yeah, and I just want to say thank you so much for sharing that, Steezus. Really. And, you know, I know I was a part of your letter, you know, saying that I felt like I was about to get rolled up on, you know, and I you know, I didn't mean it like that, you know.
Totally. And that's why I said we were joking about it. I didn't take it offensively at all, but it was a situation where it was like, you know, it really makes you think.
Right. And you know what? I if Raj rolled up, you know, with a bandana on and a mask, I probably would have said the same thing about him, you know, getting rolled up on.
I come up with a sledgehammer though.
And a grinder.
He's the motherfucker you really got to look out for.
That's true. And I am sitting a foot away from him.
Let's go with the sledgehammer.
Really? God, man. Well, amazing. Again, thank you so much, Steezus. And, you know, we all love you so much.
I know that. And thank you for allowing me to use this platform to speak my truth.
Absolutely. And you know what? It doesn't end here with this episode. You know, anytime we need to talk about something or you need to feel like you need to get something off your chest, we are here.
Bring it up.
We are here.
Yep.
This isn't just, like I said, this isn't going to go away in a week or two or a month or two. You know, we gotta keep, you know, keep it on the forefront, you know, let people know.
Absolutely. All gas, no brakes on this one.
That's it, man. Well, as speaking for all of us, we are so blessed to have you a part of this show. I know that you came into this show on Experience episode 20.
Oh shit, really?
Oh, wow.
Yes. Episode 20. Mark Appleyard was here.
Yeah.
And I don't remember the you know, I didn't go back and watch the episode, but something happened where Kelly was there, but then we didn't have somebody else to sit in, or how did that work?
Gone?
Oh, Eldy was gone.
No. I forgot.
Oh. Well, thank you so much for forgetting. At the time, I was probably pissed, but now I'm like thanking you, man.
And I told you, I'm like, that's the best thing I forgot.
Yeah, because you used to sit here.
Yeah.
And then, Dude. And I remember getting that text from Kelly, though. He was like, yo, Eldy's not here tonight. Would you be down to come fill in? And I was like, say less, bro. I'm already there.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking. I remember, like, okay, I forgot. And I'm like, fucking, I should be here. But I'm like, now I'm leaving my house. And I'm like, I remember that moment of like.
Oh, I totally do remember that now.
Yeah.
You're like, oh no, dude.
Yeah. and I was like, in the car, I might have had a couple beers. I don't condone that. Don't condone that whatsoever.
That's why I didn't come. Because
that's why I didn't come.
Didn't want to drink and drive.
But wait, you drink O'Doul's.
I do drink O'Doul's. But I do remember being like, fuck, shit.
But you didn't get that far because we called you and told you.
I literally got a couple streets and they were like, yo, Steezus got it. And I was like, okay, cool, boom, done.
But yeah, that's it, man. Episode
Rest
20.
is history.
Rest is history, baby.
Oh.
I didn't realize it was that early on.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously
Episode
it was
20.
bi-weekly at that time. But
That's right.
dude.
And I don't remember when we actually switched to a weekly. It was around Christmas, I think. So you were that was April 12th, 2018.
Oh, wow.
Fucking crazy.
And then April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Remember we opened it up. They were paid at that time. They were like 99 cents. Or was that December before
we
that?
opened it up around
It was Christmas,
12
right?
or 15 though.
Yeah, it wasn't paid when I was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
it was paid.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it was the Christmas before that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 2017.
Is when we opened the gates.
Okay.
Chris is learning
Yeah.
day by day.
Well,
about
I
his
wrote
own
down
joke.
I wrote down some facts. This is 100, man. I thought I'd write down a couple facts. First Nine Club episode aired with Kelly Hart. We pulled him out of his room after he just got back from Japan or China or something, and he was so out of it.
That was fun. That was when we didn't know what we were doing. I didn't know what you guys were doing.
We still don't know what we're doing.
I have no idea. Every time I sit down,
He thought it was
That
still
was-
paid when I was
I
around.
know. That was June 6th, 2016.
Oh, dude, that's today. No, so it was yesterday.
That was yesterday.
Yesterday.
Crazy.
Yesterday was Saturday. This will come out on a Wednesday.
Insane.
Yeah,
Wow.
yesterday was our actual birthday.
Happy birthday, Nine Club.
Damn,
Happy
yeah.
Happy birthday, dude. 187 Nine Club episodes. We had to stop with Steve-O because of the COVID thing. 6 on location shows we've done. 7 Stop and Chats. This is a new show that aired April 27th, 2020 with Louis Barletta. We've been doing those. Anybody want to guess the most viewed Nine Club episode? Not highlights, not anything. Nine Club episode.
I think I know already, but I'll let these guys guess.
Let me take a wild guess. We've got a couple big names on here.
If I had to guess, my top 2 would be Steve-O or Bam, but I'm gonna go with Bam.
I'm gonna go Lil Wayne.
I'm gonna go Bam.
Oh, he got
This
it.
is Bam.
Bam? That's what I
Bam.
thought.
1.4 million views. Bam Margera, episode 70. Came out November 6, 2017.
Nice.
Following that is Lil Wayne, number 25. Andrew Reynolds, number 55. And Jamie Thomas, number 68. Those are the top 4.
Where's Tony Hawk on that?
Tony Hawk, he's way down there. Way down.
Tony, you step it
How
up.
is that, dude? That's
know.
crazy, right?
I know. But I'll tell you this, though. We do have our highlights channel. And on our highlights channel, we started that April 3rd, 2018, Raj. That has, I think, Tony Hawk's number 1 on that. I think it's like when he was talking about his video game, how much he got paid, his first check that they gave us. So
Is it magnet fishing second?
I don't know. I don't know where I couldn't find it on
at the
the.
bottom of the
I
ocean
think
right now.
the spelling bee was probably second.
Oh, right.
Followed closely by Connect 4.
Connect 4, right?
That's true. That's true.
That was like 4th.
Yeah.
So yeah, just a couple little Nine Club facts right there. I think I think on our YouTube channel, Raj, we have over like 300 videos.
301 now.
301. It's crazy, man.
Wow.
4 years.
This would be 302.
302.
302.
It's crazy.
Oh yeah,
bro.
because Malto Stop and Chat.
That was 301.
Yep.
Wow, dude.
Damn, just breaking all kinds of fucking
kinds of shit.
breaking ground.
Yeah.
Birthday, 300 episodes, 100 episodes of
don't-
experience.
What?
Or 300
Birthday.
videos of
Yeah,
on the,
total.
yeah.
How does that all work out perfectly? It's
I
crazy.
didn't know. It's so strange.
Just let it.
Math.
Dude,
Math.
numerology, baby.
I'm the worst at math too. I suck.
I just think it's funny that Steve-O, like the last Nine Club we did was 187.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That's crazy.
I want to wish everybody a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Raj.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday, Eldridge. Happy birthday, Steezus. Happy birthday, Kelly.
Happy birthday,
birthday,
Chris.
Robert.
Thank you, man. Happy birthday. And to celebrate the 100th episode and 4th birthday, little tongue twist.
Tongue twister. Hello?
Celebrate this
The Nine Club tongue
nice
twister.
occasion here. I want to present you guys with a Nine Club candle birthday cake scent. Nine Club candle. This is a vanilla buttercream. Go give that to Steezus and Kelly over there, man.
Hard.
What was it again? Butter? Wait,
Vanilla buttercream.
Vanilla buttercream.
that is tight, dog.
Yeah.
Vanilla buttercream.
I love birthday cake.
Smell it. Smell it. Steezus is a connoisseur of candles, so I want to get his opinion.
This is a fact.
Yes. There you go, Eldridge.
It's only got one wick though.
That's fine.
That's it. It's a one wick, yeah.
So we'll just
We couldn't go that big.
Yeah.
The face says it all.
I don't even have to smell
That's
mine.
good shit right there.
Yep.
That's that good shit.
It
Smells like the inside of a fucking what's that candle shop? Not Pottery Barn. What's the fucking
Yankee Doodle.
Yankee Doodle, baby?
Now when I first smelled it, I knew I loved it because I wanted to eat it. That's how
That's
That's
how
how you
happens.
know.
That's how you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Like I really wanted to like take a spoon and eat it, Raj.
Yeah. Yankee Candle, not Yankee Doodle.
Oh, Yankee Candle.
Yankee
what?
Doodle. was-
Yankee Doodle had a farm.
Yeah.
C-I-E-I-O.
No, that was Old McDonald.
Oh, that was only. God damn it, Raj. What is Yankee Doodle? I don't even know what Yankee,
Yankee
Doodle is.
Dandy or something
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
I don't even know what that is.
I got 4th of July
You
song.
had a farm? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Yankee Doodle had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. No? Okay.
I don't know.
E-I-E-I-O.
E-I-E-I-O.
I'm not sure I've been to that farm.
Was it like saying, oh my God, this is the best. All right, keep going.
This is, well, we're celebrating. We're celebrating. We're having a good time.
Are you drinking right now, dude?
Yeah. Seriously, right? Yo, this is dope. This is really good.
That is good, right?
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. We made a limited run of these, and they're all available on the 9club.com right now.
Hey, get there while you can.
Get there while you
Trust
can.
me.
They might be sold out already.
They could
Seriously.
be. Yeah. Limited run. So thank you so much to our friend Rob Brink and his
Yes.
100th Acre Candle Company.
He's been killing it.
Yes. And shout out to Rob Brink. Him and I have had some good conversations this past week.
Amazing.
He's a good dude.
Yeah.
Solid
He's a really solid dude.
Who cares?
And he makes good candles.
Yankee Doodle.
Yankee Doodle fucking had a farm, baby.
E-I-E-I-O. E-I-E-I-O. I think I don't know. All the nursery rhymes just got
They all got combined.
Yeah,
right
just
there.
all got combined into
all
one.
big-
Nursery rhyme mashup.
man.
Somebody make that for Eldy's next pick of the week. Just mash them shits together.
Oh, dude, that was good. Thank you, Chris.
Of course, Kelly.
Yankee Doodle had a candle. Yeah.
Ooh,
That's next scent right there.
for real.
Well, we have a raffle. We're going to choose a winner for the.
Got a raffle.
We did. Jeff Rowley sent us free dome boards. 3 winners later in the show. We will pick to win 2 boards, a free dome hat, and a shirt. Shirts, we have limited sizes, so kind of first come, first serve. I think we have one of each, small, medium, and
You
large.
get whatever comes in your box.
Yeah. But you will get 2 free dome boards.
Dex.
Decks.
Yeah.
Free dome decks. So we'll pick 3 winners for that later in the show, and I wanted to let that's freedome2skate.com, Jeff Rowley's website. He's been doing rad stuff, Raj. So for that last episode, we had Jerron Wilson here filling in for Steezus, and we raised $1,500 for
Amazing.
Campaign Zero. We'll be donating all that to Campaign Zero.
Such a good
Dude,
campaign.
so thank you for doing that as well.
Of course.
One more thing.
Yeah.
And the 9 Club is going to match the $1,500. So we're going to do a total of $3,000 donated to Campaign Zero.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Hell yeah,
Yes.
9 Club. All right.
Dude,
That's right.
So good. Thank you guys.
Of course. Thank you, Steezus.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we're going to donate $3,000, Raj.
Do we even have that?
No. That's why I don't know. You have to go do something. You have to go do something.
We'll sell your camera.
Okay. This episode, we had. I love this. I love everybody together, laughing and having a great time, man.
Love it.
Hey, COVID.
Seriously.
Even if it is of my stupidity, that we're laughing at sometimes, This episode's raffle going on right now. The donations coming in. We have a Shake Junt raffle. 3 sheets of grip, 1 hat, 1 pack of stickers, 1 set of bearings, and 1 dog leash.
Oh,
For the dogs.
hard.
Yeah. Look at this.
Shake, jump, shake, jump, shake, jump.
Chicken bone, now it's on. Look at that. 3 sheets of
Oh,
Shake
what?
Junt grip tape.
Red Gouda?
Got the red Gouda. Got a little logo one there.
Ooh.
Boom. Shake Junt.
Shake John, Shake John.
Shake Junt. You know what I'm saying? And then we have, let's see, Shake Junt grip,
Bearings,
Shake Junt hat,
koozies.
Shake Junt bearings.
Stickers.
Oh yeah, koozie. I forgot to mention the koozie,
Sick.
Raj.
There's one more thing, though.
This is a Murdy
And a Shake Junt
dog
yes,
leash?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
pro model dog leash.
That
Pro model
shit's so
dog
dope.
leash.
Isn't there one more thing?
There's one more thing, Raj. We are going to included in this raffle prize pack, Shake Junt. We're going to throw in a birthday cake candle too.
Boom.
Birthday cake candle. You know what I'm saying? So
There it
3
is.
winners will win 3 sheets of grip. 3 winners each will win 3 sheets of grip, stickers, bearings, dog leash, hat, candle,
And birthday
koozie.
candle.
Candle and koozie.
Birthday.
Dope.
There you
It's
go.
your birthday.
ShakeJunt.com. Get there while you can.
Get there.
Thank you so much to Shane Heil.
Hooking it up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we've been skating with him all the time down at the beach.
He's killing it.
You guys are going every Wednesday.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's so nice when he's energy. You know, Shane Hiles
Good energy.
is energy, and sometimes you get to a spot and you're not really feeling it. You know, you don't want to skate. Maybe you're just kind of, in a
In a funk.
funk or whatever. But then, man, you get around Shane and it's like it's just he's just it's just fun.
He fires it
That's
up.
good.
Man.
Fires it up.
He gets you
Need
going.
people like that.
So thank you so much to Shane, ShakeJunt.com. And we'll pick, like I said, we'll pick 3 winners later in the show for the free dome. Leave it at that. Free dome.
Should we light one of these and burn something?
Yeah.
No shoes around this time, so I think we're good.
No shoes.
We'll light something on fire.
Let's get a little birthday cake smell in here, Raj.
You want me to light this
I
one?
mean, it already
I have
smells
one
like
that's already lit.
cookies. So
I know.
As well. Like,
That one.
Raj made cookies. Never know what the Raj is going to make. You know what I mean? You could walk in and
Really
just,
have no
like
idea.
pierogies or
Yeah.
like in boiling.
Well, sometimes you could guess the random ones. You
Yeah.
know, pierogies you could maybe guess. Chili you could guess.
chili for sure.
Sometimes they'll come out with some like pork cutlet or something like that. You're like, what, dude?
But like we
How does
walk
that
in,
thing? I don't even know.
but like we walk in today, and he's like opening the oven, like anybody want cookies? We're like, what?
Like, damn,
Hey,
you
yo.
baking now?
Hey, there's a birthday.
There it is.
Nice.
Hey, you remember the other day you were like, hey, if you guys really want to make bacon, put it in the oven. And me and Chris thought it was kind of like, oh, what? My girl did it the other day. It was fire.
Yeah.
The place would smell like bacon. It was fucking.
Put it on parchment paper. It's the best.
Oh, so good, dude. I fuck with bacon too. Episode 100, I fuck with bacon.
Wow.
Dude, bacon in the oven is
I
so
fuck
much
with
better.
eggs.
And bacon.
Yeah.
Now his sound bites gonna be, my girl makes the whole place bacon.
I know, right?
Hard.
Before we get into the show, no, well, I shouldn't say that because we're already in the show.
100% in the show.
Yeah.
We are in the show. We have, Cyril Jackson came out with a part today. Not today.
A couple days ago.
couple days ago. Survival.
Banger part, dude.
Good God, are you kidding me?
He went in.
Came out on Hijinks Network, Beagle's YouTube channel, which I thought was amazing.
Dude, the song opening up with the 50 Cent song.
In all honesty, I didn't watch it yet.
Oh, you gotta watch it, dude.
I
Don't be
heard-
hyped.
I'm going to just
Yeah.
because Cyril's the fucking man.
Dude.
I've been kind of just like off the internet. But yeah, I'm really excited to watch this.
Oh, dude. Well, you'll see stuff like this, Steezus.
Oh, Plight Vista.
Wow. Oh, is that
It is.
Playa
Oh,
Vista?
wait, is that the one in front of your
that's
house?
that's the one in
By
by
that's
like the
right.
Whole Foods and all
Yeah.
that stuff.
Yeah,
I've
yeah, yeah.
walked up that numerous times. Like, damn, if anybody could skate this would be epic.
Dude, the funny thing is that little area, I can't decide if
It's
I
like
like it or
Pleasantville.
I love that
like,
place.
Kind of, I did
love
too.
it.
I did too. I did too.
like I'm on the fence. Like I'm like I drive through and I'm
It
like
feels so fake.
because it's literally off to the side and it has its own little Starbucks and
Oh, it's
cleaners
his own little
and
community. And
Yeah.
I'm so here for it.
Yeah.
Because
I
I
saw
like,
you going through there,
yeah,
being hyped on. I was
dude,
like,
because I'm like, kind of like you, Chris. Like I live on the road. Like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
shit. I mean, not living fucking riots now.
Sure.
So it's like when you're in something like that, it's like, yeah, I will take this Pleasantville ass lifestyle. You know,
I feel it's like the family starter pack. Like
a little bit.
there's so many
yeah.
just women just like pushing around there. North.
Yeah.
But it's all like
kids.
condos and apartments and stuff, which is cool. I mean, I'm down for that. But yeah, I don't know.
It's my
I
sister.
roll through there and there's like a post office, but they're all small. They're all like little, small little shops, Jamba Juice, or you know what I mean?
Got
Like,
schools there too, and like it's perfect to raise a family.
Yeah.
My sister started. She had her first kid there. She lived in that zone, and I got to stay there. Which I watched her place for a week, dude. It is nice.
Yeah.
In the morning, going out, doing the Starbucks, all that stuff.
Where is this?
actually, it's on Jefferson
Oh, okay.
by Home Depot.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Now that I actually am really thinking about it, I think
You would love
I would
it.
love
I feel
it.
like you would.
I would never have to leave.
Exactly.
It's really not far
I
either.
would,
It takes maybe.
never have to leave.
Dude, it takes 10 minutes.
You go straight down Lincoln, turn
Yeah.
on Jefferson, you're right there.
You're right there.
And like
And the airport's right there.
exactly, like there's so much convenience in that little zone and it's safe.
Yep.
YouTube's there too.
YouTube is literally on the backside of
And
it.
Google. Wow. Not that I ever go to YouTube or Google, but
Well, I mean, hey,
been
you
there a
know,
few
like,
times.
Yeah.
They probably
But-
pretty much built that community just for them.
Honestly, the first time that I went to YouTube, the YouTube space, this was years ago. I think I mentioned before, like Chris Chan, before his channel started or anything, we got invited to an event there. And I don't even think that subdivision was like anything yet.
You know who used to live there?
I don't think it was either.
Like there was stuff there, but not the way it is now. Obviously.
Yeah. It was all like marshland before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ian O'Connor used to live there with his wife.
Who?
Ian O'Connor.
The
Ian
photographer?
O'Connor.
Yeah, the photographer.
Oh, wow.
And his wife started getting all these crazy vibes while living there, and they found out that it used to be a burial ground.
Indian burial ground.
Oh,
or
no
something.
way.
Wow.
Crazy.
I could see that.
Crazy.
Like all through that marshland there.
Now I'm rethinking the whole thing.
But yeah, it's like you're getting away from southern, like, or Los Angeles at that when you go in
Yeah.
there, you know, with all the madness everywhere. So.
My brother just moved to Playa.
Really?
Is that why he's like? hanging
Wait,
around
really?
there?
Yeah.
He was in Venice yesterday.
Yeah. He rode his bike over there.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. Him and
Never
Chum,
would have.
him and Chum.
No way.
Together?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Roommates?
Yeah. Yep.
Can't Chum afford his own
They got the ill spot.
I bet they do.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Can we get Chumley on the show?
Dude,
whatever
that'd
you
be
want.
For days.
For days.
Little fun fact, that was my first chocolate ad.
That's why I put this on there.
Yo, that's gnarly, dude. 55.
50. Yeah.
And I think he's rugged.
Oh, that same trick?
No, nose grind.
Oh, no.
Nose grind. That was but it was my first chocolate ad I ever had.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
That's a good photo. It was kind of like the background was all,
It was like
Yeah.
colored and stuff. But that ledge is no joke.
dude, you can get smoked.
Smoke.
Oh yeah.
It's tall. It's just as tall as him when he lands.
Yeah, it's
it
like-
looks
yeah.
like.
Yeah,
knee
it's
high.
like one of those things where you're like, oh, this is cool, and then smoked.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's like,
especially on a fakie 50, and like look right where you got on, where the little chunk is taken out and
yeah.
shit. So, like, there's just a recipe for disaster.
you have to commit and you're going backwards.
Yep.
Yeah.
Should I go smooth it out with the grinder?
Yeah.
Oh, here
Yeah,
we
get
go.
in there.
Should.
I think I'm right. I nolly nosed that thing, but it was a safe trick to try because you can go really slow and just kind of like
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can run out of it
yeah.
if you need to.
But that trick is
It's a good ledge. There's one on the other side too. So you could do like front side or back side.
What did
dude. Theotis.
That's what I was just thinking.
I want to see kickflip nose grind or kickflip 5-0. I think he did.
Maybe it was kickflip nose
I think
grind.
kickflip nose. Someone kickflip nose grind.
Yeah.
I think it was. I think it was Theo. I love that. I love
Do
watching.
you have a donut
skaters-
in his hand?
Yeah, I think so, or something.
No, it's chicken.
Is it? Oh, it is.
Yeah, for sure. You know I spotted that.
I love seeing skaters kind of like figure it out with their hands. You know, beforehand they're like,
Yeah.
all right, if I do this, I don't know.
It helps.
It does help. Helps visualize it a little bit.
Yep.
You know.
It kind of like trains your body. Like
Yeah, throw your body nuts. Yeah.
But then again, it's those times where you really start thinking about stuff that it backfires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always the first or second try where you're like, oh, I
Exactly.
got this.
Yeah.
8 hours later,
Yep.
fucking generator's out and fucking flashes are
Red
out.
Bull's wearing
Once
off.
you tell your mind to start looking at it a little different, something start to work. Because you get in that window of you get in the rut of like trying the same thing over.
Or you
and
get
over.
over falling. You're just like, I'm
Yeah.
not fucking slamming.
That too.
And then
doing this.
once one thing happens, and then it starts to click, and then
Right.
Yeah.
And sometimes that one thing doesn't happen on that session. Like you
recording on
go
it?
through
Yeah.
all of that, and then
Yeah.
you go back the next time and you get a second try.
Yep.
And it's like,
That
what?
dude, that's Mark Johnson is like the epitome of just like this might take a while.
yeah,
You know what I mean? Like he was like, I remember going on trips with him, and I'm like, he didn't. I was always like, I wasn't even gonna 50-50 the rail. I was just gonna fucking go. This is what I was gonna do. Da da da. He would just like, this. We might be here for a while.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
he will try till he
when the war
falls
goes,
over.
Yeah,
And then
like, I'm about to go to
everyone
war
starts
right
blaming
now.
Ty for everyone being out all night long.
Dude.
he was just, but it was such a cool thing to like. Now that I look back, it's like such a cool thing because it's like he wasn't rushing anything. He's like, yo, I'm out here making art.
Yeah.
In a sense, you know what I mean?
Yep.
It's not a quick process, dude. Skateboarding takes a long time.
Yeah, especially when you're an artist like Mark Johnson.
Yeah.
And you got windows. The window opens,
Yep.
and then you got like 3 or 4
Yeah.
try, and then it shuts.
It's fucking.
and you're like, dude, why?
Yeah.
straight up. It's like
Can we
waves.
open the window again?
I gotta open the window.
It swells.
I love when you're in, you have the window open and you know it. You're like, oh, dude, I'm good right
Yeah,
now. Let's
you're
go.
in it.
And then you feel it go away. You're like, oh, dude, it's going. No.
It's all mental too.
Totally, but you
Yeah.
can feel it leaving.
Yeah.
And then
When things start fucking with your head, like
Yeah.
the window's closing.
Yeah.
That's true. Let's keep going, man. This line, where is that
Where
spot?
is that?
it looks like a China spot or something, right? Just the,
Oh.
but it's probably not though.
I feel like with that many scooters,
Yeah.
actually, no.
Well, look at the background. There's something in, like said on the
It
left
definitely
side.
doesn't look Chinese. With
No, look at the license plate.
That's what I was looking at.
That looks
yeah.
like a Euro plate.
Yeah, it looks Euro.
It looks like a fun spot. Wherever
Recons.
it is.
That's what it says in the background.
yeah, they look good. Marble.
Maybe they have a
Backsman.
cafe con leche at Recons.
Chris will find it.
I will. And I'll sit there and enjoy it.
I love this line, dude. Because a manual line getting this tech is insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
Ending it with that? Are you kidding me, dude?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Starting with that.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
starting
exactly.
with that, ending with that.
Like right here, I'd be so nervous.
Oh, I know,
For
right?
sure.
I'd be like, oh no.
But if you got Beagle chasing after you or Donut,
That's true.
like, all right, I got this.
It's probably Beagle. Look at
The
that
hat.
hat.
Dude, I know what you're saying on that feeling, though, Chris. That's so funny.
It's the. It's
It's
like,
like-
I mean,
Like, oh
listen.
no, I made it here.
You're like, dude, you give me all this nerve. Like,
Maybe
nervous
that just
energy.
shows like my confidence level, man. Maybe his is a completely different. Like, oh, I got this. For
sure.
I mean,
Yeah.
I would always dread it.
Yeah.
You're like, now what?
Oh God. Oh God.
You hear him say it out loud.
Seriously.
Oh shit! I made the first trick. Now what?
Yeah. Ty had to remove all that from my footage.
Faked all the sound.
And dude, not for nothing, that ground.
I know, right?
Not this ground, but the
Just the brick part?
The brick
Yeah,
part. I guess that was.
Oh, it
just
is
in
only
the-
certain parts of it, right?
Yeah, but even this.
That was buttery.
Ill.
Ale.
So good. Yeah, I can't. I gotta go after this. I'm gonna definitely watch that first thing just to watch it with the music too.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, he had like 3 songs,
Yep.
Damn.
which is amazing.
Skating on roofs.
Nothing like good old fashioned roof footage. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Getting his jaws on.
Damn.
Wow, he dropped off that again right here. I'd be like, oh no,
That's when you shoot your board out.
oh no,
And you're like, can you get a ladder? I gotta get down.
oh God, what did I do?
I would never skate roofs like that, but that is set up pretty good for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
still super gnarly.
Until you get to the
Oh yeah.
I wonder if it'd be possible to skate the rail below. Yeah, like have someone like do a trick on the rail and a trick on the roof at the same exact time.
It actually looks,
It looks
like
like it's been skated a little bit.
Yeah.
yeah, and it's higher than a story, right? Like it's like on a curb. Look at it. That's not a normal like.
Like,
you
that's
have,
taller
That's a
than-
fucking tall.
Yeah, it's like a 12-foot drop.
dude.
Holy shit! Yeah, you could really get smoked.
Smoked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would never do that.
He didn't even like really take the impact that crazy either.
No.
He just kind of like,
Like, you know when you like acid drop too, you kind of like lift up. He didn't even lift up. He just kind of like went, "Ah!"
Oh my gosh.
No, he rode off that shit.
Woo!
Like he kind of almost like started to nosedive a little bit.
right.
That's that shit like when adrenaline, like you can lift up a car and shit, like that type of shit.
Yeah.
That's that.
And he's going off the ground too, which is probably soft as hell.
Oh God, yeah,
Sketchy.
yeah.
This guy kills it.
Let's see.
He's from Bakersfield, right?
Oh, is he?
I think he's
I think he's from Ohio originally.
Is he?
Yeah, and then like I met him through Stevie Perez. Like he was like living in
Yeah, Stevie's boy.
in like North Hollywood. Or,
Oh, okay. I mean, dude, he's such a great dude, great skater.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
why.
I used to see him around NoHo a lot when I lived over in
Yeah.
that zone.
Switch heel tail.
He'd come out with Stevie all the time when we were filming for Pretty Sweet.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Dude, these ledges are so damn good.
You skate him?
I went there not too long ago. Yeah, it was super good.
That's in Compton?
Something like that. I don't know the area too
Southgate?
well. But it's so gnarly to get into, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
I
super
know.
gnarly.
Oh, is it the spot that Diego tray flip no slid on the ledge? Can you tray flip crook or tray flip no slid?
It's the one that Mike Mo did.
Was
the
it switch?
Yeah.
Nollie, the nollie
Mike
back
did nollie
heels.
back heel switch front crook.
Yeah, the last trick.
Oh, they painted them.
Yep.
Super, like it was a super bust.
Yeah,
for a
the
minute.
neighbor or
Yeah,
like
it
the
was Southgate
residents
then,
would
yeah.
fucking like always call the cops because you, like you said, it's gnarly to get into it.
Yeah. That was where we had the guns pulled on us and on New Year's Day or something like that.
Oh, what a great time to get
No
that.
way.
Yeah.
Like
Jeez.
fucking cop came over the fence where and had his gun at Kenny, and Kenny's like, "Fuck!" It's like,
Whoa, see?
Yeah,
Dude.
ridiculous.
I think it's Southgate.
Southgate. That sounds right.
Okay.
Damn, switch heel tail slide.
Switch heel tail.
Oh, this.
This clip was
Oh my
butter.
God. I definitely saw this clip.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because that's like, he like over shifted it, you could tell, even though it's
Yeah.
from the side, and
Yeah.
he pulled it back all buttery.
Is Stella in the background?
That was
I don't think so.
She knew what was up.
But that's the best rollaway thing I've ever seen, I think.
that was beautiful. That was a beautiful
So hard.
varial flip.
Yeah, varial flip. Love that.
You know, gotta kick
Hey,
flip shove
man.
it.
Any trick can look good if it's done the right way.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Steezus.
Yep.
This is true.
Dude.
Bunch of facts.
Man, that was so good.
Love that, man.
Wow. God damn.
I love that too.
That's the best.
It's so like who is she and why is she
right
there? But just stoked. That's awesome.
That's funny.
Respect.
Respect. Oh, this is completely nuts.
Yeah.
Over the rail, into the parking lot, and then
Over the,
And
this gets
get
smoked.
checked by a car.
basically hit by a car that was standing.
He rear-ended the car.
Yeah.
That sucks. You could tell it hurt.
Oh,
Yeah.
You could tell it
sure.
really hurt.
it's like you landed the trick in your hype, but you got hit so hard.
Oh, it was his arm? I thought it was more of his like pelvis, his hip area.
It probably hurt too.
Yeah.
Who skated that? Did Jeff skate that?
He skated at the end of the pier.
The what?
At the end of that pier
Oh,
is
okay.
where that fucking rail over the water is.
But this rail, no?
No, I'm not sure if it's that exact spot,
it's-
but there used to be the old rail
There used
there.
to be the old rail.
that was steep, and he
Yeah.
tries to fake he nose
I think it's
grind and
down
gets
further.
smoked. Yeah, I think it might be a little further.
It's at the end of the
toward-
parking lot.
Well, actually, who was saying? Oh, Shane, right? Saying that all of the Belmont Shores ledges. Remember those back in the day? Like,
Oh, it's
Yeah.
gone.
it's completely gone. So I don't know.
my shores wedges.
OG spot costume,
Yeah.
the switch flip front crook, and the last trick and mouse.
Long
The
Beach,
white
right?
ledges.
The
Penny
white
has
ledge.
a line.
Okay, that's what I thought.
At
Long
the
Beach.
Olympic
Yeah.
pool.
All
At the
had
Olympic
lines.
pool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's at the end of the parking lot though.
Okay.
Super steep. They used
Real
to be.
steep
Yeah,
rail.
I remember going there and being like, "Whoa,
Yeah.
I'm not fucking with this."
No, it's just straight in the ground.
But they were thick. They were like,
Yeah, like they looked real good.
Yeah, you could-
But you like,
Nah.
nope.
not doing it.
Nah.
Man.
Damn, homeboy got the rig right
Yeah, is
here.
that donut?
Yep.
Fully kitted
that
with the
ill
What
rig.
is that?
rig.
Is that a Robo Raj?
But that
a flash
that's
there.
that's a flash there, and then his camera's.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say
Huge rig.
That's what I thought too.
Skateboarding, bro.
That crop by
Time.
crop had a
Yo.
little optical illusion
I've
going.
been hanging out with Frederico too much.
Dude, it's crazy, dude. It's rigged. Here we go.
He tagged me in the Tony when he broke his finger or whatever.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, Frederico of all people. Was
Yeah.
like,
He broke 2 fingers.
did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, that was Buck. Only bags. That
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah,
Damn,
gnarly.
imagine doing that down a triple set.
I was just about to say, you don't really see triple sets like that anymore.
That was such a hot commodity.
Yeah.
That was like,
3 flat 3 flat 3 was like the shit for a hot while.
actually, you know what? Okay, it went from 3 flat 3 was the shit, then to 3 flat 3 flat 3.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what else going on anymore.
3 flat 3.
That's what that is.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what you're saying. Oh, I know. Okay.
What?
Little 3x3. Yeah, the one in, what was it, Reno? That everybody used to skate back in the day?
No,
3
well,
flat 3?
not Sacramento.
The Sato one.
No, I'm thinking the 3 flat 3, the like City Stars.
Oh,
and
that's
all that
right.
shit, like-
Yeah, the one like Paul switchback heel.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was small.
Yeah.
MJ
Yeah,
skated it as well.
Caballerial flip.
Yeah. God damn, man.
There was, remember the LeConte double set? The one in like, I want to say it's kind of West Hollywood-ish. The one at PJ skates. He does like switch tray, nollie tray, switchback heel. Robbie did kickflip crook with the table down it.
Oh yeah, the one in
Oh,
school.
yeah. Inside the like,
Inside.
school-
That was
Not-
a 4 flat 2.
No, it was a
like
3
that.
flat 3.
Was it?
Yeah, it's 3 flat 3.
pretty sure. If I'm thinking of
I
the same
skated,
one.
I
Yeah.
skated a
Yeah.
ton.
Yeah,
so.
you can shoot from the above.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Amazing. Cyril Jackson.
Congrats, dog.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Put in some work.
I love that Hijinks Network put it on.
That's so
Exactly.
sick.
Yep.
So sick.
Was this and forgive me, like I said, I've kind of been just logged out of the Matrix. Was this a premiere or did they just drop it?
I think they did a
I think
premiere.
they do premieres,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice.
Big was killing it with his YouTube, dude.
Yeah. I mean,
fucking
good for
sick.
him, man. Fuck.
It's what we always talk about on the show.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I like to see people actually going through and doing stuff, man.
What else you got, Chris?
Well, how about we do some channel membership questions, man? This is kind of more about, this is about like episode 100, man. We've been here 100 weeks.
I feel old.
You might. I feel young.
I know we're only 4.
I know.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Still crawling.
Crawling at 4?
Yeah.
Crawling crop.
Wait, really?
When do you start walking? What age?
At
One-
like 18 months or
yeah,
something.
one
Like
and a
that.
Really?
Yeah.
I started walking when I was 4.
That explains a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know. Wow. Late
Didn't get the memo.
Late bloomer. Late bloomer.
My girl just started crawling maybe 3-4 days ago.
Oh, how old is she?
Wow.
She's about to be, she's 5 months old.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you're about 18 months. Yeah, it's about right? You crawl and then start walking.
How weird is that now where she's not like just laid up playing with stuff on her
No,
back? She's like,
Just taking off.
She's like way ahead of the curve. And B, I had the conversation with my wife yesterday, like, shit just got real. Now we're parenting.
yeah.
The parenting just started right now because we cannot just be like, here, we'll just lay her right here and go make dinner. You know,
Yeah.
like, no, you watch her and
Yeah,
I'll go.
now you need a fucking crib
Yeah,
or a playpen.
yeah,
That's so tight.
Damn.
yeah, crazy.
Channel membership questions. Well, this is more of a favorite moment. Favorite moments from the Nine Club. JC writes in favorite moment bickering between Kelly and Raj about burnt eggs.
This guy makes the whole place bacon. I was drunk with anger. I don't know what was going
Drunk
on.
with rage.
I don't know what I was.
That was roommate anger.
That was roommate
Yeah.
anger.
Yeah, that whole section of that episode was like very personal.
Yeah,
I loved every minute of it.
I remember looking at you being like, okay, he wants this.
Yeah.
like
He's encouraging it.
Yeah, you, I remember at the end, you're like, I don't know what you guys were doing, but keep doing it.
Doing it. Yeah.
I fuck with eggs.
You know what I mean? I love that, man. We got Brett on the line. He's from Montana. He wants to talk about this moment as well.
what's up, Brett?
Oh shit, I made it on.
Yeah, dude.
Congratulations.
What's good? We were just talking about
Thank you.
the Roger making the whole place bacon and Kelly burning eggs, man.
Makes the whole place cookies.
Loved it.
You loved
Every
it.
time I donate, I give you guys $2, and my comment is egg money for Kelly.
Egg money for Kelly.
Hard. Thank you, bro.
Now, what did you like about it, Brett? What got your juices flowing with that conversation?
I've had enough roommates in my life to know that you get sick of people after a while, and it was just the little bakering bullshit that whole moment was made of that made it great.
That's pretty much what it was.
That's exactly what it was.
And to this day, Raj still believes that Kelly never did dishes. Am I correct, Raj?
He heard it.
I would do them all the time. He'd be like,
All the
"You
time.
do dishes." I'm like, what? They're right there. They're right there, dude. They're all clean.
Somebody's not telling the truth.
That's the life of having a roommate right there.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I think we've all can
Dude,
relate.
Once I moved out and got my own place, I remember talking to you about it. I was like, yo, I'm living only by myself.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
You
it.
can't go back.
You can't go back.
And now you got a
ever.
girlfriend.
Oh, now I got a girlfriend. That's cool. That's cool.
But it's different living with a significant other than it is living with a homie.
Yeah,
For
living
sure.
with a homie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Different scenario.
He definitely wasn't my significant other.
Yeah,
I don't know. The way y'all were bickering.
I know.
It's like y'all have been married for 15 years.
That was fun though, dude. I had a good time. But he taught me a lot. I'll say a lot. I was definitely like a lot T-Daw about things.
He didn't know how to use a washing machine.
Yeah. No, I don't use a washer machine.
When you moved in, you didn't know how to make
Not to use that one. I was like, what do you do with this one? I don't know.
You turn the dial and push start.
Yeah.
I don't know why I get confused with stuff like that. I'm like, because everyone's so different. I'm stupid, dude. I don't care.
No.
You're not stupid.
Because your mom was doing it for you.
No, well, she was not.
You
When I
were
was a
taking your
kid,
laundry back to your mom's house for a while.
Hell no. No, I was not.
I mean, to do that's a fucking mission.
No,
Yeah.
I do not want to go do that.
Yeah.
That's
I remember you were leaving here with big old pillowcases full of shit.
pillowcases, yeah. No, I was throwing those pillowcases in the
Tied on a
storage.
stick, throw it over his shoulder.
Throw it in the storage.
You just threw them in
back.
storage. You just got new clothes from fucking LRG.
Yeah, probably that's what happened.
Yeah.
Did laundry.
I can do laundry now. I cook bacon in the stove that I don't have, and then
Cook it in the stove.
He actually cooks tuna in the
Oh, yeah.
toaster.
toasted tuna.
Yeah, watch Maltos.
Toasted
Watch
tuna.
watch
Bumblebee
Maltos
tuna?
stop and chat if
Oh,
you're
goodness.
if you're wondering about Kelly
My lifestyle.
toasting tuna in the toaster.
Don't we have a caller?
Yes, Brett. Man. Brett
From Montana.
is hey Brett, thank you so much for donating
Hot
as well,
tuna.
man. We appreciate that.
Hey, thanks for the egg money, bro. I appreciate that.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, G. Well, we're gonna move it along. Glad you could throw your 2 cents in
Have at
of the bickering.
And $2.
$2.
$2.02.
Oh yeah. Thanks for the show, guys. Keep it up. Love every minute of it.
Man, we appreciate you, bro.
Hell yeah.
Hey, thanks a lot, man.
All right. Have at it, boys.
Later, dude.
All right, bro. Are you gonna hang up? He hung up. Yeah. I was waiting for him to hang up.
That's such a thing that happens to everyday life.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Here we go. We have a fan video question here. Let's get right to it, man. From Ryan Gaburer. Ryan Gaburer.
You nailed that one
how
for
you
sure.
say that.
Gabura?
Gaburer.
If you guys could choose one musician to score your next video part, who would it be?
Wow.
Where'd the camera go? That was.
He dropped it, I think.
He's a magician.
Threw it over his shoulder.
I like how he said to score the video part.
Yeah.
So it has to be a brand new song.
Got me thinking.
That has to be a brand new song?
Yeah, if
To
they're
score
scoring
it,
it, they're
yeah.
gonna it's custom for your video part.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Who?
It's not like
Like you can't just pick a song like a Jimi Hendrix song. Like it would have. I mean, if you want Hendrix to do it, I mean, obviously
you
that's
pick an artist to basically create a new song for you.
Oh, okay. All right.
Eldridge? I know you're big on the
I
music
know.
game.
I already know.
Oh, who is it?
Anderson .Paak.
Anderson.
I would
solid choice.
I would pick him to hit me up with some shit.
Okay. Steezus, what about you?
Most Def.
Most Def.
Also amazing.
That's a good one. Kelly?
Common.
Common.
Wow, nice,
Wow.
Kelly.
Raj?
I'm going to show my age here, and I want the Beatles.
The Beatles.
That's a great
hard.
pick.
You know what I always think about when I hear the Beatles and skateboarding mentioned in the same sentence? Willie Santos. Yellow Submarine.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good
That
one.
part
He
was
skated that song?
Yeah. Birdhouse
Wow.
video.
Yeah.
I never seen that.
In the town.
Was it
when I
Feasters?
was born. Maybe Feasters.
I've never seen the old Birdhouse video.
Oh, dude, go watch it.
Yeah.
So
Should we?
Which one was it again? What was
Yellow
yours?
Submarine.
Yeah, but-
Feasters.
Feasters.
Willie Santos.
Okay. I love Willie Santos. I just haven't
Yeah.
watched that old videos really.
Roberts.
I don't know, man. Maybe Credence, man.
It's always
I
crazy.
thought it was gonna be Credence or Howard Stern. There was two.
How is he gonna score?
I don't know. In your
could just
world,
talk
he
about
might do
it.
it. I don't know.
I don't know.
It would just Chris's video part would be under a conversation between Howard Stern and Larry David.
Dude, how do I? Yeah, God, I'm not.
There's so many buttons.
So many buttons, man.
There it is.
That's actually be amazing video parts, Steezus. I'm backing that. Okay, man. Oh, let's. I want to check. Here's another fan video question here. It's shout out to 6-year-old Owen. Keep on pushing, Owen. He's a big fan of Jaws. He watches Saturdays over and over again.
He's got the right push.
That's rad. He does.
Oh, sick.
That's little Owen.
Yeah, his dad actually sent that over to us and just like, oh, my son wants to see this.
Dude.
That's amazing.
That's so cool.
You gotta put it on
man.
here.
Shout out to Owen. And shout out to Blue Wheels. Did you notice that?
He had blue wheels on?
He had blue wheels.
Amazing.
Hard.
He does have blue wheels.
Blue
at that.
wheels.
That's rad.
Wheels, Adidas, helmet. Looking good, Owen.
Good for you, Owen. At least you're not pushing Mongo. 'Cause
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
I
Keep
did
on
that
pushing.
for the first year and a half of my life, or year of my skate life.
Oh man.
That was weird, right? I started pushing Mongo, then you just slowly
You figure it
just
out.
figure
Your
it
friends
out.
start making fun of you, and then you start pushing.
My friends
on.
didn't know the difference.
Really?
You know what I mean? Like, we don't know.
My friends
like,
made fun of me, and like, I switched.
Oh.
You kind of like,
Like, you're doing it all wrong. You can't-
Yeah, I just didn't feel right natural after a while. So
Yeah.
like it, I don't know.
Here's another one from Austin Davis, old buddy down
Old
there.
buddy.
What's up, Nine Club? It's old buddy and my son Nash. And my question for you guys is, who was the first professional skateboarder that you met? Mine was Ben Rayborn in 2009 when he came to town I was living in. And anyways, take it easy. That's it.
Do you think Ben Raymond was a big influence on his life?
I literally thought that was him.
just a little bit.
Thought that was him. I'm like, why does this dude have a picture?
It's amazing. Wow. That's
Austin
awesome.
Davis.
First pro, Chris.
So as it started off, man, I don't think I really actually remember the first pro, but it had to have been a Costin or Tim Gavin or Daniel Castillo, because those were the dudes that were skating around here. You know, I vividly remember just buying stuff off of Costin and Gavin and all those dudes. So I don't really know. I'm not really sure.
I think it's crazy that you're probably the one out of all of us that grew up literally right in the center of the pros being around.
It was crazy.
Me, Justin, kind of grew up a little bit outside of LA, you know, and you were in Kansas City. There's
fucking middle of nowhere.
no pros. Roger, Boston, there were some people out there, right? There's some skater pros.
There was a lot of skaters, yeah, for sure. I'm trying to remember which, because I went to, there was like one summer, I think it was like 1987 or 88, whatever. Like Bones Brigade came to town. Fucking H Street came to town.
Wow.
Mike V came to town with Sal Barre. I want to say like the first demo where I met any sort of pros might have been an H Street demo. It might have been like Mike Carroll and I can't remember who else was there. Colby Carter was there, I think.
Oh, wow.
And then like I think it was like a week later, like it was like Tony Hawk, Ray Underhill, fucking Chet Thomas, a bunch of people like rolled through for a Maximus demo.
Amazing.
Yeah.
There you go.
Steezus?
I've been sitting here trying to think. I'm pretty sure the first demo I went to and like got autographs was Toy Machine. And I want to say it was Ed Templeton and Mike Maldonado.
Wow.
I think those were the first that I remember, like, and I remember printing off like pictures from the internet, black and white. I don't think like we had a color printer at the time. Taking those to the demo to get autographs.
What?
Amazing.
That's rad. Do you still have them?
I don't. I wish I did.
They're not like a binder somewhere.
No, yeah. I wish.
Mike Maldonado.
But I'm trying. Yeah,
That's
I
rad.
for sure remember that. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it was like Templeton, Mike Maldonado, and I want to say there was somebody else there, but I can't. I'm blanking on who the third person was.
Was that like jump off a building days? Do you remember? Or like before that, like
It was. It would have been like in between Welcome to Hell and Jump Off a Building.
yeah.
I
Nice.
can't
Good
think
era.
of who the third. Carrie Getz, maybe. Was that around that time?
Yeah, he was in Jump Off a Building.
Yeah, I think Carrie Getz might have been like the third person. It was a very small demo, but I'm pretty sure that's who it was.
Those were so dope.
Crazy.
When you had that's when demos were dope.
Yeah.
When you seen someone only in a video and saw them one time in real life, you're like,
yeah,
dude, there they
exactly.
are.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah, that's pretty rad.
What about you, Kelly?
I think I might have mentioned it before, but
It was me, right?
totally.
Yeah.
I was at a Becker demo, and like
Dude, Becker, dude.
Becker's Surfboards had a
Sick.
shop down south. Dude, TSA team showed up, and like Jason Dill rolls up, Clyde Singleton, and I didn't say anything. I was so scared. I remember I bought Genesis that day.
Nice.
I bought it. Remember the stickers, the Donnie Barley toy machine stickers, the smoking ones?
Yeah.
I bought one of those stickers,
Amazing.
and then I met Ronnie Krager. Sorry, I keep saying Krieger. It's Krager. Yeah.
Krager.
Met him. He signed it for me, like a piece of paper, and I was like, "Oh my god, I saw a trilogy, dude!" I was so nervous, and that was first one I like said hi to, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I just watched everyone skate, and that was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
You still have that sticker, don't you?
Dude, I seriously found the
sure.
sticker book, and it had all these random stickers in it, but that one's not there.
Damn.
I have a pig wheel sticker.
Oh,
Like from
in your
back then.
sticker book.
Yeah.
Okay. What about you, Eldridge?
Ronnie Krager, really good golfer.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Okay.
Little known fact. I don't remember.
yeah.
Day One is the only person I can really think of that like impacted my like childhood of like first seeing someone like you were saying, like, holy shit, that person's real and he's amazing in real life type shit. You know what I mean? It was a Val Surf demo, and I remember him not even skating the demo because I don't remember the demo, but I remember him skating outside of the demo, just fucking flat ground up.
Yeah.
Like I remember just being like, holy shit. This is skateboarding, and it's not.
JD Patterson writes in. It says, "Y'all got me back, clicking my tail around, keeping me company while at work. Always stoked to see a new episode. Appreciate the grind y'all commit to. It ain't easy, and we all appreciate each of you. Can't wait to see the next 100." JD Patterson, thank you so much.
Hell yeah, thank you.
Nick L.E. Ott. Nick L.E. Ott writes in, "Started skating again after discovering the Nine Club. I think I started watching around episode 20. You guys are absolutely crushing the skate community. Thank you greatly. This podcast will be in the top echelon of best things to happen for skateboarding in 50 years.
Wow.
Okay,
Dude.
Nick Elliott.
That is so crazy. We talked about it before, to hear people start skateboarding again from us talking.
Those are one of my favorite. Those are some of my favorite
That's
emails we get.
Yeah.
Emails and channel members, like, you know, people are 50 years old. Oh, and bought a board because you guys
Got back into it.
God, love
Hey, not
that.
for nothing, dude, straight up. Every episode, I get like so hyped on skateboarding. Every episode.
It's one thing to skate all the time, but it's one thing to talk about it too with your friends. It brings you all together. You know?
Right.
And I feel like as you get older and older, you know, and you start having new friends that don't skate, and you start having different friends, you stop talking about it as a lot,
Right.
you know?
Dude, not for nothing, Kelly, dude, like, he just reminds me of like my youth of like just how amazingly like you love skateboarding.
It's the best, dude.
Just, and so we all do, but like, you bring me back to that.
Hey, thanks, dude. Dude, we all share this great thing on a skateboard, and we can talk about it and live it. While sometimes we can't skate, we get hurt, but we can talk about it, and that's what really brings us.
We can appreciate it.
Yeah, really appreciate it, and bring those times of growing up, seeing a skateboard, and like that overwhelming feeling of like falling in love with it is the coolest thing I think I've ever felt in my life. You know, and then you find your homies just because of that, and doesn't matter what you do, where you're from, but you just be like, yo,
That's
let's
the
kick
one.
it, dog.
Like Steezus with are we talking about the Cossin when you first dude, you got that?
You get that, and then you just feel like it's like there's no words to it.
There's no
words.
I'm home.
Yeah.
I'm
And do
home.
you guys, since we're all like on this shit, like, do you remember the moment that you like knew you wanted to skateboard?
Well, it's one thing I knew I wanted to. Falling in love with skateboarding and then knowing I wanted to pursue it.
Well, like,
Yeah.
I feel like there's two different things because it's like, you know that like when you see it for the first time, you're like, I want to do that. And then it clicks and you fall in love with it and you're like, oh, this is all I care about.
Yeah.
You know?
I'll go ahead and say this. I never actually wanted to pursue skateboarding. I fell in love with it and just let me take it to where I am now.
No. I don't mean it in that sense.
But I know, but you know what I was
Yeah.
correcting my thought or there of saying like, I never tried to pursue it. Skateboarding just, when we all met skateboarding, it just took
That's
over.
the moment that I mean.
Yeah. Totally.
It'll be a rad challenge. Get our audience to basically try and push skateboarding. Not even push it, but just like pass it on. Like if you saw some kid, whatever, on the street, whatever, like, here, give him a board.
Well, I think,
you know what I mean? Like, just grow the pond.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people do that
They
already.
totally do.
You
But I mean,
know?
like, I'm sure like there's like times where like you're skating or whatever, and some kids like watching you, like, let them try your board.
Instead of like throwing your old board away,
give
going
it to 'em.
and giving.
Just pass that board along.
dude, how many times have people started skating because of that? It's
Exactly.
someone skates down the street and always like, yo, here you go. Try it out.
Yeah.
They're like kicking a ball around or whatever on a scooter and somebody just like, hey, like, have this. Like, no pressure, no forced anything. Like,
Oh, dude, I've watched it like so many times. Like, you go to a spot, whatever, and there's a bunch of like kids that are like playing in the park. They get interested in it. You go back next week, all of a sudden they're skating.
all of them have boards. And they're all,
and it spreads.
Yeah.
And then the wildest part, I think, is that one point in your life where like you find a skateboard and that's it. Like it takes over from there.
Exactly. And that was my point earlier. Like I remember that moment of seeing like, and this, I mean, we're on it, like the accurate representation. I had never seen black guys on a skateboard before. And I remember getting off the school bus one day and three of the homies, Jordan Johnson, Courtney Johnson, and Raymond. I can't remember Raymond's last name, but those were like the OGs that I looked up to, like in my apartment complex. And Raymond had just got a birdhouse complete from Let It Ride, which is a skate shop I talked about a couple episodes ago. And I remember seeing that and like I was so fucking intrigued. I was like, oh my God, I want to do that. Like the dudes that I look up to are doing it.
Yeah.
It seemed so fun. Like they had already kind of progressed a little bit and knew how to skate. And I remember on my birthday, Jordan gave me, I want to say it was like an Arsenal board or something like a hand-me-down, like just to kind of like play around with. I learned how to ollie on carpet, like just like this high or whatever. Yeah. And then from there, I was like, okay, well, as soon as I get home from school, throw my backpack off, I'm going to skate. And like maybe I'll do homework later. I don't know. Right. But like that moment of just wanting to skate forever, so like that was just like that feeling. Yeah. Like, I don't know if I've, in my adult life, if I've ever seen something where I was like, this is all I care about now.
Yeah.
You know?
It's a great escape.
It is.
You know, like if you have problems at home or whatever else, like
exactly,
go fucking kick around.
Clears your mind.
That's what a lot of, you know, we've talked about it before. Like a lot of kids just kind of like escape home life because it's not the best, just to go skate, and then you meet this secondary family, and then you end up sitting in somebody's fucking dining room talking about skateboarding 25 years later.
Bizarre.
Straight up.
Yeah.
I'd like to give a special thanks to our sponsors, Raj. Ricta Wheels, Santa Cruz Skateboards, Mob Grip Tape. Thank you guys so much for...
the grippiest grip tape.
Is it the grippiest?
It's the grippiest.
Okay,
Yeah.
I believe. The best.
It is.
The best grip tape. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring the show. It's incredible. Man... We're doing a little channel membership questions and everything. I think it's time.
What's the time for, Chris?
Oh, hard ass time, dude.
Pick of the week, Eldy's pick of the week. We all got problems, but this ain't one. Picking out skate tricks, so much fun. Eldy's pick of the week. Eldy's pick of the week.
1,000.
1,000.
1,000.
1,000%.
There you go.
Wow.
Good.
Now, what the hell happened at the end there? That was all of us saying 1,000?
Yeah.
Amazing.
That was sent in by Kevin Henkel. Henkel.
Nice.
Kevin Henkel. Should we get a little? Let's do that again. That's a good. That's a feel good.
Turn it up a little bit.
That's
I heard my laugh underneath.
Yeah, I heard
something
it.
too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all in there. Hey, you guys ever had heirloom tomatoes?
Eldy's pick of the week.
Wow.
Eldy's pick of the week. We all got problems, but this ain't one. Picking out skate tricks, so much fun. Eldy's pick of the week. Eldy's pick of the week.
1,000?
1,000.
1,000.
1,000%.
I love that.
That's a good one, dude.
Man, Kevin Henkel.
Yeah, he made the 100th.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Solid one.
That's a solid 100th.
Incredible. So, Eldy, let's see here.
What do you got this week?
Dude, I love
number
Yeah.
100.
Yeah.
Who do you got, bro?
Well, you know what? Before you play it.
Okay. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
I just, I wanted it to be someone that I really enjoyed watching skateboarding.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I wanted it to be someone that I just got joy from,
Sure.
Yeah. And let's.
Okay. Yeah. I understand your pick completely here, Eldridge.
Let's start out with
Let's start out with all
Schoolyard?
Oh. So Lil Crob.
Lil Crobbers.
Lil Crob.
Hey, you know why I picked this clip?
Why?
Because I had never seen you do something like this before.
What?
And I don't really see this trick ever.
Yeah, it's
You know
a
what I'm
very
saying?
rarely
Front
done.
board, nollie, back heel.
Yeah.
Like you would
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, say that.
Yeah.
Never seen you do something like that.
Oh. Thank
Really
you, bro.
enjoyed
I
that.
haven't seen him do that in the past 5 years, at least.
Well, I'll never see him do it again either.
Wow.
Get on the curbs, Chris.
Okay. What are we doing? What is this? Okay.
Hey, dude,
Well,
let's clarify something. That's bigger than a mini table.
That's a bigger table.
That's a bigger table.
Yeah.
Kill.
I
Brownie points.
totally,
It's
dude.
true, though. That's almost like an East Coast table.
Yeah, it's
And-
a bigger. Yeah.
And let's note, you don't see orange tables
Yep.
hardly
true.
ever.
That's
usually
true.
can,
That's
yeah.
9 Club orange, dude.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
Wow.
And with the cons, are those
Oh, yeah.
cons?
Yeah.
Love skating. in
Dude, that's the
those.
most. Oh my god, 9 Club colors: orange, black, and a little bit of white.
Yep.
I like
Oh.
this clip.
Thank you, LD.
Yeah.
Thank you for choosing me as your LD's pick of the week. You know what? Not done yet.
I'm
though.
not done,
Not
though.
done
I'm
yet.
not done
How
with this
about
shit.
Raj?
Hey.
Oh, that was when Jamie filmed, right?
Yeah,
I heard this was first try.
it was.
Okay.
Boom.
Probably.
And
wa-
Mike Anderson and a couple other dudes that sit in the grass right there.
Ooh, look at Raj showing off for the boys.
Yes,
Name
sir.
drop. All right.
Wow.
very impressed with this, Roger.
Absolutely.
That was great. That
very
was amazing.
impressed.
He was impressed with himself. You see that look back?
I didn't think it was going to happen.
Did I do that?
With the hat in a hand.
A receding hairline.
That was epic.
Raj. What? Raj, name the trick.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
What? It's a
Hurricane?
hurricane to low-C grind to nollie back to 1 out.
Boom. That's what I
love
like to
it.
hear.
You know what's always confusing with hurricanes is knowing if they're front side or back
backside.
side. But that's
Yeah.
front side,
That's
correct?
a front hurricane.
Front hurricane.
Yeah.
There you go, man.
Yeah.
Look at that face.
That is.
You don't see that face too
That's
often.
the.
You do not see that face.
That's the I love.
I was shocked that Jamie was there like this with his camera
Right.
or his phone, whatever.
That's the I love 69 face right there.
damn right. Love 69.
I could smell 69 right there.
That's what 69 looks like.
That's what it looks like, man.
That's what that looks like.
Not done yet, though. Not done yet. Not done yet. Oh! You got Steezus on the manual.
Hey,
pad.
and let me tell you this, like, Steezus.
Yes, sir.
This guy's got some style. I don't really. I wish I saw it more. I couldn't really, get into really a lot of it.
Yeah.
But I agreed with you on your post.
Hey.
This one felt good.
Hey, you want to know something even doper about this? I'm
me hear
wearing the Theory 1.5 lows.
Oh.
Wow.
Wait, what color? It was, so it's
Black with white stitching. You can't see the stitching, obviously, but 1.5 lows for my
the
boy.
tongue. How crazy is that? Crazy.
Full circle, baby.
Yo,
Full
baby.
circle.
How crazy is that he's doing the trick in your shoes and then now you never would have thought.
I never
Full circle. Never
Never
in
would've
my
thought.
like. At this moment in time, there was no way. I had no idea I was gonna be living in California doing anything. This was just me, skate rat back home, like filming for fucking KC Video Parts.
Love that.
I could, when I look at that, I'm like, tall tees. I'm like, oh, I know what time
All
that was.
day. All day.
And this was like after like I posted that video on my Instagram a few weeks or like a couple months ago now. You can see the evolution of my clothes like slowly starting to taper up a little bit. So this was also while we just like keeping it real. Those are girl jeans.
Oh.
Amazing.
Dude, always made good pants.
No, women's jeans.
Oh. Wait, what? Are they like baggy women jeans?
This was when like skate companies or just like Levi's didn't make jeans with Lycra or spandex.
Oh.
You want a little stretch to 'em?
We used to go to Walmart and get faded glory jeans for like $15.
No way.
Those are female pants. I was a part of it, like
Lord.
whatever, fuck it. This was before, because you would blow out pants because there was
Right.
no stretch.
And as soon as you start slimming down,
Exactly.
what are you going to do?
And could you tell?
Nope.
No.
Boom.
I actually like those pants. What's a brand?
Faded glory.
Faded Glory.
Shout out to 24-hour Walmarts across the nation.
There we go, man.
Dude, I'm
Steezus
stoked.
with
Like
the-
wearing those shoes and all that. Like it's just
What the fuck?
funny.
And dude,
Yeah.
that trick is that's really sketchy to try that off a drop. Nollie 3
Yeah, I
shove.
don't know.
yeah, that's a good drop.
It worked.
The whole thing. Oh, wait. Orange
Oh, yeah. Orange.
background.
Yeah.
Is it kind
Kind of.
Oh, that's
It's burnt orange.
Burnt
Yeah,
orange.
burnt orange.
Burnt orange.
Burnt
Burnt orange.
Yep.
That spot looks amazing.
Oh, it was
pretty
pretty good. It was good. There was like a gutter you used to have to take out because it would like go across that. But for that to even just be there randomly with no railings or anything, like
Oh, I see
perfect.
the gutter you're talking about.
Yeah, like
the
you would have
white
to kind of
pipe
like
thing.
Yep.
It's a red on red gutter.
Red on red good.
What's funny is they painted the windows orange.
Oh yeah, if you go up a little bit further.
yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I think it was like in process of being remodeled.
Okay.
Is there a graveyard back there too?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. That was in the middle of nowhere, Kansas. Like it was KCK.
Look at that. Steezus is getting down.
That felt good.
This one felt good.
That felt good.
Well, there you go. That's it for LD's pick of the week, man. We got LD's pick of the week. Me, Steezus, and Raj, man. I'm kidding, Kelly, bro. We have a pick of the week here for you.
Oh, whoa, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hey,
You know who filmed that?
Raj.
Yeah.
You know who filmed all of them except for Steezus's? Raj.
Raj.
Raj filmed Chris's too.
Wait, did he film Steezus?
No, except
No,
for
except for-
Steezus's.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kelly, do you remember this ledge?
Yes, you
That was right,
made that ledge.
That was right when I learned about rub bricks.
totally
And
remember
I
that.
rub bricked that entire fucking thing. And it was before I even knew about Salvo sauce and clear coat. But I like rub bricked the entire thing, then waxed it. And you thought I was fucking crazy. Like,
Well,
like,
no,
what are you-
because it was
what
the
are you doing?
whole thing.
Yeah, I went fucking end to end.
Yeah, that was dude, that was so fun though. Because that was when that spot was getting hit up like all the time. The ledges to the left.
Yeah.
Those ledges are still good.
They're knob though.
Are they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're knob.
they're knob.
For sure.
Well,
But
Raj could take care of that. Round 2.
I remember
in the next room.
I remember doing that. I was super stoked on this. It was really random doing that, but I remember Guy being there.
Yeah.
And this is when I lived with Roger the first time in 2011. And Guy did inward heel flip tail slide, front big spin out.
Wow.
And then, so he learned it on that. And then I think he probably went with you to the, what was that, Robertson school? The
Out ledges?
out ledges?
yeah.
He did it on that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, he
Wait,
learned-
I'm just sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm just noticing that's not a switch tail kickflip fakie. That's a switch tail shove it
shove it.
kickflip.
Yeah.
kickflip.
Holy shit.
And that's why I picked that shit.
damn.
Because I was going through your shit and I'm like, okay, fakey tray over the block, dope. Everything like
It's the
I had-
same shit. I know.
No, it's not the same shit. I just had to run through your shit. Like I'm not gonna like.
Yeah, I don't
pick,
think I think you do that trick since.
That's the only time I've done that. That's a
yeah,
rare.
that's you don't see that.
Yeah,
that's why
thought-
I picked that shit.
Fuck yeah. Good eye, player. I was just sitting here watching it, like talking about the ledge. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not what I think it is.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's why I picked that
big
shit.
dog.
Thanks, dog.
Yo.
Hey, all of us got clips, dog.
Yo.
where's your clip,
Wait,
though?
it's not over yet. Oh. on. Of course, we have.
Oh,
Shoot.
my God.
Sorry. Of course, we got the dubs.
yo, that's such a hard trick.
Another one you don't see.
Exactly.
I didn't film that one though.
Yeah, you didn't film. Oh yeah, you didn't film that one.
Manual to frontside flip out. That's tough.
Hell yeah.
Are you kidding me?
That's so buttery.
So buttery.
1000% buttery.
1000%. Look at that. The dubs, man.
You don't see this shit.
No.
With dubs with a ponytail. by the way.
Ponytail dubs.
Dude.
Man bud.
There's something about seeing him skate USC. It's just so like nostalgic almost. Like, because, in Mouse, he skated there and it's just so sick.
Like that trick, though.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
1000%.
I don't really, doing it regular is different than doing it switch. Like doing it regular front flip out of manual is like super hard.
Even a switch one, though.
I guess they
like,
peacock doing that maybe. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But a regular
People,
front side
people
flip.
have done it, but
Yeah.
it's very awkward.
But it's
the most
usually
awkward.
like if you, like I'm trying to think like if your body was already going
Sorry.
that direction.
Forgot
Like-
to remove the audio on that
Yeah, I
one.
forgot to.
Yeah. I don't know. Dubs is the man.
Dubs is the man.
Yeah, dude.
And it's like, dude, like all of the tricks that you don't really see him do this. You know what I mean? It's
True,
not like
true.
a stock trick that he does, you know?
I'll tell you what, though, the little curve in the manual pad helped.
Oh, absolutely.
sure.
Yeah,
But
for
the
sure.
beauty of
Perfect
this is
spot.
that it was a full frontside flip. It wasn't like
Yeah.
a kickflip pivot.
Right,
Like,
yeah.
That was done properly.
Dubs.
The dubs.
And, Eldridge threw himself in there. too.
As he should.
Hell yeah.
Let's
Oh,
go. Big
damn.
Roger filmed this one.
Is that West
Hawthorne.
Hawthorne. Okay.
Hawthorne.
Not
And
the one.
another ledge that we unmobbed.
Yeah. You know?
Because it was like not over a gap, but over like a. It looked like it was over.
It was looking like,
The bricks in front of it were really rough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, was that like? Could you grind on that thing too?
Did we grind it?
I think you can.
think you can.
Yeah,
you can.
yeah.
They
it
started,
like-
they started to wear it down because it's just basically mosaic tiles.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
yeah.
It was one of the funnest. We went there one day and filmed a bunch of clips.
We got a whole clip of the
Segment,
day there.
yeah.
Dude.
That was and once again, I've literally never done that trick until that day.
Yeah.
Never
So that's
done
the only one you ever did.
ever in
I,
my
think
life.
I bought an impact drill the day before that, and we fucking pulled the knobs off.
Because I was doing lip slide to crook. I did a lip slide to front board on the other side. I just kept doing lip slide shit, and dude, lip
one
slide
worked.
out.
Dude,
Worked out
remember
good.
So
lip
good.
slide to crook was like
Oh,
the
yeah.
transfer
Oh,
minute?
yeah. Yeah.
That was, you took a little extra right
that
there.
one
A little
felt
MJ-esque.
Yes.
straight
Yeah.
up. I had him in my mind, and
Some
that
serious ledge dancing going on then.
I was dancing on that thing. It felt
love
like
it, bro.
probably one of that was like, it felt so fucking good.
And it was all one, it all looked like one motion.
And what's up with those shoes?
Those
are theories.
1.5s, right?
Yep.
That's a good colorway.
Let's just admit, man, when you roll away from anything, it feels fucking good.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's like the
Especially
best
ones
shit.
that like you've never done before, never thought about, and it was just like, this is gonna work today.
And
Yeah, and it does.
When I did it too, you could tell when I land, like it was like authority, but it was like, I've never felt that authority before. You know, like it was like, you do a nollie crook, you land, and
you were on
You
one
know
that
what
day.
you're
you
doing. yeah.
felt like that
Yeah.
authority. That one was like, okay.
Yeah, you stomped it, bro.
Never
yeah.
felt that before.
I remember sending that clip to Mesa, with, like the whole little edit I did, and he
Yeah.
was like, "Fuck yeah, Eldy."
Yeah, man.
I was super stoked on that.
Yeah.
You know what? And we got a montage of it together, and I think this song would go well with it.
Hey, you guys ever had heirloom tomatoes?
Eldy's pick of the week. Eldy's pick of the week. We all got problems, but this ain't one. Picking out skate tricks, so much fun. Eldy's pick of the week. Eldy's pick of the week.
1,000?
1,000.
1,000.
1000%.
Wow, our clip is longer than the song.
Yours is after Black Hammers, dude.
Had heirloom tomatoes?
Oh, after Black. Yeah.
Pick of the week. Eldy's pick of the week. We all got problems, but this ain't one. Picking out skate tricks, so much fun. Eldy's pick of the week.
1,000.
1,000.
1,000%.
Love that.
Feels good, man.
Man, thank you, Eldy. In honor of the 100th episode, you picked all of us.
I did. Because you my motherfucking dogs.
Yeah,
I'd rather watch you
dogs.
guys than anybody else.
I appreciate that, Eldridge, man.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, Eldy.
Thanks,
Hey,
dog.
dude, you motherfuckers, I'm a fan of you guys.
Yeah, fan of a fan.
We don't need no air.
Wind at one another.
Yeah, we don't need no air conditioning here. We got fans, hell of fans.
Gus Snyder, he writes in his favorite moment of one of the Nine Club Experience episode was the Shoebox fire. Goes down as one of the greatest moments in Nine Club Experience history. Krob's reaction was priceless. The way he immediately blamed Raj.
Sounds about right.
And shut the freaking
Well,
box.
Try to smother it.
We have it right here.
This one's sick.
Yeah.
That one's good, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Their team
I
is
like
gnarly.
the lining. It's super like soft on the inside.
Oh, yeah. Whoa. It's got some crazy shit going on here.
Which ones do you have in your hand, Raj?
I think just Spankies.
Oh, you know what though? This is I like this one, dude.
With the slip-on?
Yeah, I've never been a slip-on guy, but it's a nice looking slip-on.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I rock some
Soltex.
Jesus, Raj, you're catching our shit on fire.
Oh my God!
Don't blow it out. You're getting. Look at all the shit going on here.
Would you like to keep on burning?
We were just talking about fires and burning the house down with
Holy shit! grease.
Look at that.
He blames me, and the candle's in front of him.
You know what I was doing? Raj, I closed the box to put it out because, oxygen.
Yeah, it's still.
I didn't realize there were big old holes there.
Like, it was like burning faster.
This is why we don't have candles
things.
on set usually.
On fire, dude.
Never a dull moment here at the night. Never a dull moment. Let me say something real quick here.
I don't think I've ever seen Kelly laugh as much as he did that day.
Oh, that was the best.
Yeah.
That was me and him. Dude.
No.
Couldn't even. I don't know how I pressed the button and laughed. That was insane.
I still think it's Raj's fault.
Let's go slow-mo.
I'm going to the slow-mo right now. See? I take the shoe out of the box. Yeah. See? Look where Roger's hand is. See where the candle is? See a little flame down there?
In front of you.
See it.
Yeah.
It's a little flame.
It's a little flame. Now I take the shoe out. Wash Roger's hand. Shut the box.
Oh,
shit.
And puts that flap.
It was Raj.
I told you guys. Nobody believed me. Everybody just thought it was fucking. It's a nice looking slip on.
Yeah, it is.
I saw Kelly one of those the
That
other day.
colorway.
Yeah.
You can see it on the box.
But go back even further when you pull it out and you pull the tissue out in front of the flame.
What do you mean, Raj?
Go back further.
Go back further.
Yeah, go back further when you pull the shoe out originally.
Okay, look, I pull it out. Okay.
This is I like this.
And then boom. Yeah, I've never been a slip-on guy, but
Boom.
see, you closed the box.
That
You
was
closed
Raj.
Yeah.
Look, it was sticking up and it was sticking right up. Look,
It's like,
that shit would have gone nowhere.
He's holding it the whole time and puts it down. Yeah.
And then slip-on guy, but it's a nice looking slip-on.
Yeah, it is.
I saw Kelly one of those the
That
other day.
colorway.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I rock some Soltex.
It's easy, Raj, you're catching our shit on fire.
Oh my God.
Wow.
May I point out to you guys that, if a fire is going on and you take away its oxygen, it puts a fire out. And that's what I thought.
Understand your thought
Thank you.
process on that.
Thank you.
However,
It's got holes in
Shoebox has got
and are made of cardboard.
it. Got holes in it.
Old cardboard.
Light on
Got
fire.
holes in it.
Still your fault.
Oh, God. All right, Raj. If I blamed you, I apologize, bro. It's not your fault.
Hey, you did do it. You
You did do it.
when you review the tape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what we do on the show.
Hey,
You
and I
know,
had a
we,
vest on, and this is what we're doing. We're investigating this whole thing.
Wow.
Look at Raj. Blow it out.
Don't blow it
look at all
out.
the shit going on here.
Would you like to keep on burning?
What? We were just talking about fires and burning the house down with
Holy
hot
shit.
chicken grease.
Look at that.
He blames me, and the candle's in front of him.
Well, you know what I was doing? Rush, I closed the box to put it out because, oxygen.
I close.
See?
Yeah. He closed the box.
I did. I closed the box when it was on fire.
Oh, I'm talking about. He closed the box first time.
First time.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
When
That was a good laugh.
when you told us like what's your favorite that was the one.
From at least from last year.
Yeah,
course.
that
Yeah.
was
That was
like
insane.
Or this
man.
year, or whatever it was. Oh man.
Yeah,
that
well, no, it was
fucking
last
good.
year,
Was
right?
it last year?
Yeah, because it was right around Christmas time
Episode
when
72 or
How
74.
it's fucking June already?
I know.
I mean this year is just
That was actually episode 74.
74.
Yeah, because we brought back the candles for Christmas, and then Eldy got the
That's right.
what was it? Not evergreen.
Oh,
The Eldy.
oh my candle.
yeah,
golfing one.
It wasn't putting green. I forgot what it was called.
Fairway.
Fairway.
The fairway.
Boom. There we go.
Yeah. Now we got birthday cake.
Damn.
Birthday cake. Smells fucking delicious in here. Another favorite moment from all of us here at the Nine Club was, when Heirloom Tomatoes was born.
God.
Anyway, man, we got a good lineup of topics, bro.
Hey, you guys ever had heirloom tomatoes? They're amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway,
my
the
God.
topics we have.
That's another. It's double moments.
What?
Oh, it's right there. Right here. Oh, shit. That's the
Amazing!
What the fuck? Literally right there.
Right.
Oh,
Wait, who sent that photo? Somebody sent that
Someone-
to
It
us,
was
right?
a fan. He saw it and thought it was the most hilarious thing ever, and printed it out, framed it, and I had no idea what episode it came from.
And this is it.
And this is it.
that's amazing.
That's hilarious.
Jesus was not feeling my heirloom tomato talk right at that point.
Well, the funny thing was
He was going into a new topic.
Yeah, we're about to get into something, and all of a sudden,
Yo, that is.
break
I'm
away.
not even
Why
kidding.
did
What you had framed
That
on right
frame
there
was-
was exactly
Yeah.
the
Exact
same
moment.
one.
that's amazing. What's up with the heirloom?
I just am not the hugest tomato buff.
They're sweet, the little ones.
The heirlooms?
Yeah.
Yeah, they could
Are
be
you talking about the little ones?
No,
What
they're
are those
like
called?
kind of
Color.
deformed looking a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have
They're
a
like the
little Beretta
joints you
cheese.
get on the salad at Earth Cafe.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Those motherfuckers. I'm not a big tomato guy, but found out about these motherfuckers.
Cherry tomatoes. Those are little
Yeah,
small
those are awesome too.
they're
Those
good.
are good. Yeah,
Was that what you were thinking about this whole time?
I'm straight up since the show started. Little heirloom.
And so the heirloom
Wow.
drops were
Heirloom, dude.
born.
Wow.
This is what started it all.
That's funny to see it actually see what happened.
Right?
I've been hearing it this whole time.
It's weird to see your face. Yeah, your face
Yeah.
actually say it.
When
Yeah.
you live the moment, it's just kind of like, all right, here goes LD.
Yeah,
What is going to come from this? And
like-
then it turned into a whole thing.
I was serious about it. It was a serious
Sal's
thing.
breakfast with some heirlooms. Boom.
Boom.
Boom. Anyway, that's two memorable moments from the
Dude,
the
that was
show.
an unexpected twofer.
Yeah,
yeah?
that was amazing.
Dude, that's amazing.
Talk about full circle. It's
Right?
It's
dude,
fucking crazy.
weird shit happens in this room. Like,
it really-
it's fucking nuts.
True.
Roger does live here.
15
Yeah.
years.
Weird.
That's fucking insane.
Wow, man.
Oh, man. That's good.
Should we end the show now?
I know it's funny to. Yeah. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was looking for questions, channel membership questions, man.
That's so fucking crazy.
Dude.
Yeah, that's. I don't know how you spotted that right there.
Oh, it instantly. Because I saw you and I was just looking like this motherfucker. And I was like, wait a minute.
Crazy. So crazy.
Or should we take a call? Let's take a call.
Yeah.
man. We got Well, I got two on the line right here. Well, let's see. Let's take a call here.
Let's take them both.
Take a call, man. Got one from Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. Catch a tiger, bite the tail. If you always let go.
Say something about a farm. Say something about a farm.
Oh, Yankee Doodle.
E-I-E-I-O. Here we go. Let's go with Joe from San Diego, man. Joe.
The first thing they did after time.
Joe.
Joe, wake up. Joe, you're on the air.
Joe, you there, buddy?
Joe, you're blowing it right now.
Joe from San Diego.
What a terrible time to get up and go to the bathroom, Joe.
Damn,
Sounds
Joe.
like he's listening to our show, though.
Yeah, he put his phone on like speaker. He's like,
him.
I'm gonna go get a beer real quick.
Joe. Going once.
He might have a couple gummies and fell asleep.
Joe going twice.
I hope Joe's okay.
Yeah, Joe, you all right, buddy?
I hear something going on.
Oh, he's waking up.
Oh.
Joe.
The covers were moving. And he's like, Joe.
He's like, baby.
All right, Joe. Sorry, buddy.
Damn, Joe.
Sorry, Joe. We're
Peace.
moving on to Cooper from Louisville, Colorado. Cooper, please tell me you're there. Cooper? Cooper,
dude.
Cooper Neal, where are you at?
All right, Cooper.
Well,
later.
All right.
I guess we're not hanging with
It
Mr.
was like
Cooper.
Joe from San Diego is calling back again.
Fuck.
Is he?
Yeah.
What the hell's this problem? Joe.
What's up, Nine Club?
Joe.
Where the fuck were
What are
you?
you doing? I answer your call and then you're not saying anything and then I hang up on you and you call immediately back?
Then we answer again.
What happened?
Been here the whole time, had no issues.
Oh.
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Okay. My bad.
Hey, I actually have a question for you. What were you watching?
Yeah.
What Jordan stuff were you watching?
Oh, I was watching the Epically Later. It was either Eric Costin or the Dewan one.
Amazing.
Just YouTube in the background.
If it was MJ talk, it was probably Eric.
Yeah.
What's up, Joe?
No, MJ. No, MJ.
No,
nothing.
Michael.
Congrats
Michael
on 100,
Jordan.
right?
Okay.
What? No, sorry.
Now we heard someone say something about Michael Jordan.
Yeah.
There's a little delay.
Yeah.
That was definitely the Costin one. He's talking about moving to Nike and having his shoes on Nike.
Boom. There we go.
Yep.
Excellent. Again, what's up, Joe?
What's up? Congrats on 100.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate
big
that,
dog.
man.
Thank you,
It's
dog.
people like you that enjoy the show. That's why we're still here.
Yeah.
I'm still happy to this day that you guys went every week
Thank you.
instead of every other week with it.
I think we're all happy with that too.
Absolutely.
We love it.
Roger's partially happy.
We put a lot of work into it.
Yeah.
And it pays off.
Yeah. It does.
I'm also glad that nobody got in trouble for my last call.
What do you mean?
What you called before?
Yeah, I've called before.
I was actually gonna say your voice sounds familiar.
What'd you call him before?
We talked about invoicing companies with your clips.
Oh,
that
that's
what
when
sparked
Raj
that? Yeah.
sparked. We should have had that for a clip for 100.
Yeah.
That was
Roger was on fire.
That was a moment.
Yep.
Well, Joe, thank you for adding to the conversation. Man.
Seriously.
Yeah.
That was some good times. I haven't had much opportunities to talk to you guys because of phone issues and also because of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to mention that I've been for a long time team No Butthole.
Oh,
damn, really?
I love it.
Amazing.
You might be the only one other than Chris.
No, there's a couple. Even on Sean Malto's episode, we've talked about it. You know, because he has a new bidet. He has a new bidet that he bought,
As he should.
and he was team butthole.
Yep.
Just FYI.
The whole
I would
bidet
hope
industry is
if you got a bidet, I would hope you would be.
I
Yeah.
think so, right?
Yeah,
Hey,
it's heated seat. It's got a little oscillating washer. And it's got a dryer.
It's got lights.
Sean Malto.
It's got a dryer.
It's got options,
It's got a
right?
light.
Settings.
It's got settings. It's got user profiles and shit.
Yeah.
China.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Serenity.
Serenity is the name of it.
Definitely, I have a bidet as well.
Oh.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Does the nozzle retract for other users to come in there?
Does it self clean?
Oh, definitly.
Oh, it does.
You can move it back and forth and all the fun stuff.
Good for you, Joe.
That's so.
Wanted to hit the spot.
Wow.
Wow.
Nice
No,
one.
but like 20 years ago, I told a roommate of mine that like I wish that humans had evolved to the point where we didn't have to take a shit anymore. We could just fucking deal with our day.
Osmosis,
Yeah.
right?
One day.
Exactly. Just consume everything that we, burn off everything that we consume, use that as energy.
It's fuel.
And that's the great feeling you get, instead of having a big shit.
Yeah.
So we just evolve into no butthole?
Yeah.
What happens when you like eat the bad shit? What you just
osmosis.
You run that.
There's nothing.
Evaporates.
It's just this is. Obviously, you don't know what I'm saying. Joe, I'll talk to you later about this. You're the only one who understands what the hell I'm talking about.
I think you need to be fed through your umbilical cord.
Definitely evolve.
Hey, Joe.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching the show and supporting us, man, and sparking conversation.
Yeah.
Raj about filmers and the getting paid what they deserve to be paid and stuff like that. That was amazing.
Raj was lit on that episode.
Yeah.
I've been burned quite a bit.
Yeah.
And Joe was sitting there like, yes.
I will say that's a big highlight on the show. That was a big moment.
That was good.
Yeah. So it's crazy how this works out.
Yeah.
And he calls in.
Yeah.
It's amazing. But almost didn't answer the phone.
Do you mind if I say something for the children?
Please.
Go for it.
Because the Nine Club is for the children.
This is true.
There's a lot of kids out there that are watching the show and they look up to you guys so much. And someone to have a career like as Chris Roberts has, as a technical skater and an expert on so many difficult tricks and so many hard hours.
You're talking about Chris?
Damn, you're just
Kelly,
inflating.
shut up. Shut up. Let him continue.
He's gonna start stroking it.
We gotta go.
And Eldy,
It's about to get weird.
and even Kelly riding on their coattails of doing all these difficult tricks and spending all this time, and then about the filmers, out there working hard to get that out to people. I just wanted to say about the kids coming up, becoming a technical skater. When you're out there doing a difficult trick, and it's going to take you all day. It might take you 5 days, 5 different chances to land that trick. So just make sure that when your filmer is driving through LA traffic, maybe it's going to take him 3 hours to get 100 miles away, to make sure when he gets to that spot or she gets to that spot to have a sandwich for them. Make sure you
Brought it all the way back around.
Filmer taken care of.
Yeah.
You are good,
Make
man.
sure your filmer is taken care of when you are filming those difficult tricks.
Yeah, Chris. Bring a
I
sandwich.
should have
That's all
had
I
a
wanna
sandwich
say.
from a filmer that left when he was hungry and he was mid looking through the camera and put it down. So I'm hungry. I'm gonna go get a sandwich. Well, thank you so much,
Thanks
Joe.
for bringing that all the way around. Dude.
Yeah, man, you're the man.
All right, guys. Have a wonderful another 100, 200, and 300 in your under the books.
Thank
I
you.
can't wait.
We
Thanks,
appreciate
big dog.
that. We appreciate that, Joe.
Hell yeah.
All right, and I'm not going to hang up. You got to hang up on me.
No, you ain't.
Take him out Eldy
No,
style.
I want
Oh.
to listen to the rest of the. Oh yeah, let's listen to it.
It's my fart. That's how we're taking them out.
Yeah,
Better, Chris.
take you out LD style.
What does 69 smell like?
Soft ass.
Wow.
We need more sound bites.
I know. we need
69,
to go.
everyone's just smelling ass.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. All right, Joe, I'm going to hang up on you.
All right, hang up on me.
There, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
No,
dude.
no hard feelings.
All right, bye.
No hard feelings.
No, I
Joe.
want to listen to the rest of the show.
Yeah?
Put him on hold.
All right, we'll put you on hold, buddy.
Yeah.
Bye,
Thanks.
bud.
All right.
Amazing.
Do you donate? You might win the raffle.
All the time. You see me as Max Power all the time.
Max Power.
Max Power.
I do see
Yeah.
that name,
Oh,
actually.
you do?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Joe, I'm going to put you on hold, buddy.
Add us.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Wait.
Later, dude.
Later.
Joe's on hold.
That's one thing I don't think a lot of people realize about the super chat is like you can do at our name, whatever, kind of like highlight in our
Yeah.
fucking chats
Yep.
Yeah. A lot of people
to get our attention.
don't do that.
Yeah.
Well, I think some of it, I mean, you've experienced it too. Some people might be on their phone and the phones don't auto-populate the name.
Yeah,
still,
the
for
worst.
some reason.
I think if you're on your phone and you at someone, it does show up on their end from your
No,
phone.
it does, but
Okay.
it does.
It's
You know how
harder.
like when you're on your computer, you can start typing like at Kyle whatever, and it'll start showing everybody in there.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen on the phone.
On the phone.
You have to type
like,
in the whole thing.
Yeah,
And it's a pain in the ass.
Gotta fix that.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Like, yo, we're watching the shit on the phone.
I know. What is that? That's like back in the day when the phone and you were texting and you had to go like A, B, C.
Right.
D, E, F,
Yeah, you're on a
G,
Nokia.
H. Yeah, like what the like what are we at? Where are we at right now?
T9. That was like,
So if you really want to join the chat and get in there, get on your computer.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it is easier for us because as we're watching the show and like talking to people, if we see like the name highlight, we can respond a lot quicker as opposed to like watching the whole chat to see if somebody mentions us without actually mentioning us.
Yeah.
Right.
And to be honest with you, Steezus, it's like sometimes I'm watching the show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not
Same.
even. I've lived it. I've edited it, and now I'm watching it again. But I'm like, it's funny. Like I laugh at all you guys
Yeah,
and like
same.
Eldridge's shit, and like I'm sitting there, and then I'll see like my little orange thing. I'm
right.
like, oh shit, I need to respond to somebody.
But if you want to talk to other members, just do just like Instagram and then their name.
yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
It's funny when we know something's coming up in the show.
Oh
Like, oh, it's about to get real.
I love it, man. Tony Nguyen, what a journey it has been. Thank you so much, and we love you all. This show has done so much for so many, and you will still do even more.
That trips me out.
Thank you, Tony.
It is a wild thing to think about.
When people like DM me, like, thank you for doing the show, blah, blah, I'm like,
Right.
the hell did we do?
Yeah, it's really bizarre.
Makes you realize that all the hard work pays off.
Oh, totally.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, thank you, Roger and Chris, for putting this all together, man.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Steezus. Thank you, Justin. Thank you,
everybody.
Jerron. Thank you, Mike Mo. Thank you, everyone who's ever been on the show.
Yep.
Totally.
Yeah.
We would not be here without everyone.
All the guests, everything.
Oh, yeah,
dude,
everybody.
too,
Thank you,
like-
skateboarding.
Yeah, thank you, skateboarding, straight up.
Here we go. Omega Slice. He asks,
Sick.
how long did you actually sit down with Mike V? Even edited, it was still a 5-hour episode. It's my favorite one, and actually the first 9 Club episode I ever watched. Congrats on 100.
Congrats on getting through that.
That was a long one.
Actually, not much longer. Pretty much what you saw on the episodes. What went down?
I would say the only thing that was different was that he got there earlier to hang out and hung out afterward for a while. So he was here for a while, but
He was here for a long time.
A while. Like half a day, pretty much.
Oh, pretty much.
Dude,
I
the whole day.
I want to say from like 10 a.m. till like 6.
That's right. We started in the afternoon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Something like
a
that.
full work day.
It was full work.
Full work day. So yeah, pretty much what you saw is what happened on the show.
Yeah.
Like we didn't really take anything out of that, nor do we really do that ever really.
Only if the guests ask.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, a lot of people always hit us up about like, like put out the whole.
Justin episode.
Justin. Yeah. No, I don't think anybody
the
hits.
whole-
I didn't nobody hits us up for that.
Everyone always hits up like put out the whole Grosso episode.
Oh,
But at the same time, like
Grosso.
people don't realize like Grosso has to take stuff out.
Yeah. I think what happened was he was on the show and then he went and did some other show, some other like, Q&A question show. And he said that we took a bunch of stuff out and it was like a rated G version.
Yeah.
Right. But, to be honest with you, he asked us to take some stuff out of the episode and we did, and people that want to put the full version out, it's like, no, we're not going to do that because he had texted me, hey, I want this stuff out. And why would we do that now that he's gone?
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
there's no way.
Yeah.
Right.
So it wasn't a 6-hour episode. It was pretty much what you saw on his episode, but with a few things taken out on his request.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And that's what you do offer every guest that option.
absolutely.
To hear it beforehand and tell them what they want.
And because not for nothing, you guys make everybody feel so comfortable. And so you're like, just like blabbing.
We want everyone to look good.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Unless they come on and shoot themselves in the foot.
So at the request of the guests, we do take stuff out, which I think should be.
Totally, yeah.
But there is no crazy Grosso episode that we're holding on to. It's just pretty much what you saw with a few things taken out. Rest in peace, Grosso.
Right, exactly.
Yeah,
rest in peace.
Yep.
Man, truly missed.
Dude, I really wish Grosso is still here to see what's going on in the world. Because I would love to hear what he has to say about it. You know?
Man. Joe's still on hold, by the way.
Hell yeah,
What's up, Joe?
Should we talk shit about Joe?
No, he's great.
It was a good Joe.
I want to remind people.
Yeah.
Remind people that this episode going on right now, all the donations coming in is for the Shake Junt prize package. Three shits to the win.
Pro butthole.
Pro butthole. 3 shits.
You want to set on fire?
No rush.
No.
You do.
Yeah.
We have this great new birthday candle.
Birthday cake. 3 sheets of Shake Junt grip tape, a hat, Shake Junt bearings, a dog leash. Seems to be a Murdy Pro model dog leash.
It is.
And Shake Junt stickers. So we got the red on red good grip tape. We got the token.
That's like classic.
Token classic. And then we got the indiscreet little
subtle, right?
Little subtle,
Yeah.
little subtle hit.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool, right?
I'm down for that one.
Yeah, down for that.
Yeah.
We need to have Shane send us a box.
And candles.
And we're throwing in a birthday cake candle to all 3 winners.
Y'all are gonna be hyped on those.
Right now, we're gonna pick a winner for the free dome, 1 shirt, 1 free dome hat, and 2 free dome boards.
Jeff Grosso.
That's
Lost art.
yeah,
It's a lost art.
start, man.
It's a skate shop in England.
So I'm gonna pick 3 winners for these right now. And like
Freedom is like freedom, right?
You're free to do whatever you want.
Ask Rolly, man. Freedome2skate.com is the website. And like I mentioned before, in the last chat, we raised $1,500 and we're donating it to the Campaign Zero. Nine Club's going to match that. So we're going to be donating a total of $3,000 to Campaign Zero.
Epic.
Amazing.
Yes.
Let's defund these fuckers.
Man,
Yes.
here we go. Who wants to choose? You want to bring it? Steezus hasn't.
Yeah, definitely.
Steezus missed last week, and he hasn't picked winners in a long time.
Been a while.
Oh, the bucket's name is Philip now. By the
Oh,
way.
Philip.
Yeah.
Philip. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Philip the bucket.
Yeah.
Discussed.
Philip the bucket.
Kick it with your boy.
Can I choose one too? I haven't chosen one. For
Yeah.
Thanks, dog. Is that okay, Chris?
I chose one last
Go
week.
ahead, Kelly. I've got no control over there. 2 boards, 1 hat, 1 shirt. Limited sizes. First come, first serve on the shirts. Got 3 of them?
Got 2. Eldy.
I'm gonna pick one.
Yep.
Oh, you got 2? Okay. All right. Let's do this. 3
do it.
winners.
All right.
What
I'll
we got?
start it off. We've got JDM John Face, and he says,
That's good. Yeah.
How do you spell that?
capital W, capital E, capital L, exclamation point.
Yeah, I wish there was a way to shorten that, like even in text, but you can't. Wow.
It's like WLLL.
No, but that's like, well. Anyway,
Yeah, that's.
Kelly, who you got over there, buddy?
So we got Ben Roberts,
Oh, Ben Roberts.
and he says, BLM, donate to good causes and share links to good resources.
Boom. There you go, man.
Hell yeah.
I have a cousin named Ben Roberts.
Really?
Yeah. Was it?
Seems-
Maybe you were your cousin.
Maybe he's my cousin.
Could be.
Could be. Don't even know he watches the show. All right. Last but not least, here we go. We got Eldridge with the drum roll that he can't hear because he has no
cannot hear it.
headphones.
Goddess Graphics.
Goddess Graphics.
Hard.
She didn't say shit, but she don't have to.
She doesn't have to say nothing.
$20.
Goddess Graphics.
She says it all with Illustrator.
I will remind you that Goddess Graphics did my.
fucking circle in this bitch.
Boom.
So tight.
I will remind people that Goddess Graphics did my Krob mug. It's a
Yep.
Krob Muska mug.
Board right behind me over here as well.
Board. Is that your Steezus board?
No, it's your crop musket board.
Oh yeah, you took yours home.
Yeah.
You said you were going to bring it back, and you never did.
Well, like at times, if you guys want.
Certain time.
If you need it.
She did put something in this little dash.
Hey, did you guys see that new graphic she did?
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption. That shit was hard.
That shit was
Can we make some?
We got to make some. I got to talk. I'll talk to Goddess Graphics about that.
Yeah, we
I'll
got
talk
to
to
do
her about
something.
that.
She's always going hard for the team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might have to become an employee.
I know.
mean, shit,
multi-talented.
Very.
Multi-talented, you know. It's too much. JDM John Face. Well. Ben Roberts, BLM. Donate to good causes and share links to good resources.
Amazing.
Last but not least, Goddess Graphics.
What a fucking trio right there.
Seriously.
I love
Yeah,
it.
seriously.
Yep.
Perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Email us contest@the9club.com. Send a screenshot of your receipt so we know it's you and your address. And like I said, the shirt size is kind of first come, first serve. If you throw on a shirt size that maybe you wear, throw it in there. But you kind of get what you're going to get. You know, we only have a couple of them. There you go.
Amazing.
Man, I love that. And she's done Goddess Graphics. She's done
so much shit.
She's done so much shit.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Thank you to all our listeners, man.
At the fucking bodega.
Bodega and the New Deal. The New Deal art show.
Nice.
Yeah.
She's involved.
She's great.
Involved.
As are all of our fans, as Kelly was saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
Keldy.
It's Keldy.
Keldy.
Mashup. Keldy.
We'll take it.
Okay, all right.
We'll take it. We'll take
I'm
it.
back to that. Yeah.
Man.
No, but as Steve, I was trying to figure something out.
Nope.
Keldy.
Hey, thank you so much to all our listeners, watchers, our fans.
Yeah.
We all love you. I love you guys. This is seriously.
We wouldn't be here if without them.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
This is so cool, man.
It's such a fucking privilege, man, and to get all the DMs and to see like when we go to like Zoomies and Dallas, like Zoomies Couch Tour. Was it the Couch Tour? Was that that was
That
old?
was the Fast Foot Forward.
Fast Foot Forward, yeah.
Front Foot Forward. What?
I don't know.
Best Foot Forward.
Best Foot Forward. Damn.
It's funny because like, I just talked with Chris Owen from Zoomies like the other day. Like he just randomly FaceTimed me and said they're actually kind of trying to work on this one this year.
Oh,
but they don't know what to do because of
COVID
and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
So
well, I was saying all that to say we got fucking tongue tied. To meet people and like
okay, getting tongue tied over there.
What?
To go to these events, meet people, get these DMs, but just to realize the impact that this shit makes is, I mean, it's
mind blowing.
It is, dude. Yeah. It's such it's a privilege for us to sit here and talk about skateboarding and to continue this conversation and affect a group of people all across the world. Like you couldn't ask for a better situation.
Yeah.
It's
crazy.
dope.
It really is heartwarming.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Insane, man.
Yeah. Yep.
So yes, thank you to everybody that watches the show because it's incredible, man. I mean, who would have thought 4 years ago that we got our friends to come and hang out with us on a show? Eldridge being one of them, Kelly being one of them, Joey Brzezinski, Daniel Castillo, Louis Barletta, a lot of people, man. I mean, they're the reasons why.
Davis Torgerson,
Torgy.
Even P-Rod was an early one.
P-Rod was early.
Like, he was like 13 or something.
Yeah,
like that.
people like saw it and like wanted to.
Little Wayne was early too.
Yeah, people saw it and wanted to come on, and I was like, dude, this is nuts, man. I got Brandon Biebel at a spot telling me like, dude, I like your show, dude. I want to come on. And like, I'm like, dude, wow, that's
Ben
fucking
Harper.
incredible.
It's awesome. Fucking Ben Harper.
Yeah. Ben Harper.
Show, too.
Dude, I'll never forget. I think it was first year this was going on. Me and Eric Longden were at Mike Mo's house for Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. He was like, dude, we're doing a 9 Club. Like, we got to get you on. I'm like, fuck yeah. Like, let's figure it out. And then.
Yeah.
What?
Not just one time. You're on the show.
Yeah.
Candles.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
What?
Promo candles? Damn.
Pro candle.
Candles.
I gotta say, I do miss having Eric here.
Eric Longden, yeah.
Hey, shout out to Eric Longden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
dude.
yes.
Yeah.
We would not be where we're at without Eric
Yeah.
Longden.
The fucking man.
He's the man.
Absolutely.
Well, that's why we still thank him in every episode in the credits.
Yeah.
you
These
know,
are his
and
cameras,
everything.
no?
No. We bought him.
Oh.
But he
believed in us. When we did our pilot show, whatever, with the GoPros, whatever, the one that was never seen. I showed it to him, asked him what he thought, whatever, and he's like, "Dude, you're onto something here. Like, I'll help you shoot this."
Sick.
Not to mention he's a busy guy.
Yeah.
He's a busy guy. He would literally
Right now, with COVID, he's not that busy.
he'd be at a shoot all day long, and then come here afterwards to film
Or
the
like
show.
borrow the cameras.
Raj would. So thank you so much to Eric Longden.
Eric,
Man,
I fucking love you. I love
Dude.
you and Tiff. You guys are the best.
Hey, I never really seen him skate. I seen this clip of him do a
rips.
nose manual nollie flip.
He's like the better version of Chris.
Dude,
Damn, Raj.
he was like better than most pros.
He's good.
Dude,
Eric is incredible.
This nose manual nollie flip I seen was so fucking proper. I was like, whoa, dude. This guy is fucking gnarly.
Eric, Marasco, and fucking Jeff Mikett.
Oh, Jeff Mikett.
Jeff
wow.
Mikett is
Those dudes ring
so
so
good.
They rip.
Yeah.
Man. So again, thank you to anybody that helped. Justin Crawford. He's answering the phones. He helps us do cover pages for
forget
the
Zach.
YouTube.
Zach Warren.
best
Zach
dude.
Warren.
Yep.
You know,
Paulicelli?
Yeah.
Paulicelli.
Paulicelli.
Hey, we got
Paulicelli.
the best people on this
I know.
one.
It's amazing. I love it, man. I feel like
Josh, our old roommate.
oh, and Josh,
All the box water.
dude. Yeah.
Sorry, can I say I don't know if we even discussed this in the Mark Johnson episode when Josh
walked by in the towel?
and somehow Chris missed that and edited it
Yeah.
out.
Funniest moment.
That was one of the funniest moments ever. No one said a thing. Mark Johnson didn't even notice it.
Right.
He walked right through the center. This huge ass dude.
Well, because there's a bathroom. Let's explain. There's a bathroom over there. He couldn't shower here because we're filming the show, so he went through here.
Yeah, he used my bathroom.
But then, when you're editing it, it's like the camera's on you, or the camera's on, like the wide, you're not really, I'm not looking for it.
Just this. Imagine we're just talking, and this
A
huge
dude-
dude just walks through and he's all wet in a towel.
A nude dude in a towel.
Yeah, just doesn't even say anything.
Yeah.
Wow.
And none of us even react. I was like, what the hell?
That must have been an in-depth conversation.
Right. We should dig that up. It'd be a funny Instagram
That would
release.
be
Yeah,
funny.
Seriously.
that was good.
But thank you to everybody that's been involved with the show, watches the show, and we love everybody. We love all you all.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, man.
Yeah.
Speaking of Kefa Crow, he did send us a 100 birthday 100 song.
Ooh.
Kefa Crow. Well, we're back. Well, no, we're not back. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Nine Club Experience. Our first show.
100 episodes, we watched them all. 100 episodes of fucking ball. Eldy and Steezus, Michael and Cyril. Going once a week was a fucking ball.
What have we done?
We've entered a whole new world.
I'm already tired. A fifth grader?
Roger, Crop, and Kelly hold it down. Just like the button for a sound. When Eldy and Steezus
Practice safe sex.
100 more again, and again.
No, it does matter. That's a fucking huge feat.
Wow.
Thank you, Kefa Crow, for that, man.
Yes.
Holy shit.
Wow.
He had
All
to do
those
some
sound bites you had up,
research.
Paul, dude? That's insane.
Seriously.
That's insane.
Wow.
He must have a whole library of stuff.
Wow.
Thank you.
Wow.
Do you know what's crazy? It's just like seeing the amount of people that have made pick of the week songs, whatever. It makes me think like we could actually do a skate video and do it all with music that are provided by our audience.
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
For sure.
And they would willingly be
yeah.
down to make that happen too.
Yeah.
And then we start their music career and they blow the fuck up.
Boom.
And yep.
You never know.
Yep.
Starts here.
Kefa Crow, is that?
Yeah.
Dude.
That's it.
Well, we're back. Well, no, we're not back. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Nine Club Experience. Our first show.
100 episodes, we watched them all. 100 episodes of fucking ball. Eldy and Steezus, Michael and Cyril. Going once a week was a fucking ball.
What have we
We've
done?
entered a whole new world.
I'm already tired. A fifth grader?
Roger, Crop, and Kelly hold it down. Just like the button for a sound. When Eldy and Steezus
Practice safe sex.
100 more again, and again.
No, it does matter. That's a fucking huge feat.
That's amazing ending.
Dude, what was the safe sex thing from?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
That's so funny.
Safe sex.
Something practice safe sex.
There's gotta be like a montage to go with that song.
Yeah.
That's such like a
That was incredible.
Yeah.
Wait till we hire this guy. You know what I'm saying?
Totally.
We definitely talk about some shit.
And thank you to everybody who sends in Eldy's pick of the week songs and
You
all
can be our
that
music
stuff.
supervisor.
We do have a library of songs. Let me tell you something.
I got a guy that sent me one too that's so sick. I don't know how you guys pick them, but
Forward it to me.
yeah, I think he's in there.
I know what pick of the week. Oh, maybe I don't know. Forward it to me.
Okay, yeah.
Did you say there was a website or an email?
Yeah.
Email for it, yes.
Yeah. Trying to get it out.
Hello.
Pick of the week at the9club.com. Send us your picks of the week songs.
Yeah, and send it there.
Yeah. Send it there.
I don't.
Justin's not good at forwarding things.
And I don't pick them, so I just know when Chris picks them.
We
then
can't pick them
hear
if you don't send them to us.
Well, that's why send it there.
Pick of the week
Put
at
that
the
in
9club.com.
your bio on your Instagram.
Okay, I'll maybe do that. Maybe.
I think it's good to have him not hear it.
Oh no,
you
for
know,
sure.
The natural reaction.
Yeah.
Or it was good when he didn't hear the music at all. Or no, we didn't play the music on the episode. That was good.
Because that was the one. All the other ones, I'm like, this is weird.
No, there's a few other good ones, dude.
There's some good ones.
There's some good. They're all good, man. Because they all come from the heart. They all come from the heart.
Right. I love them all.
Thank you guys so much, man. Really, from the bottom of my heart, Steezus, Kelly, Justin, Raj, thank you so much.
Jerron, Mike Mo.
Anybody that's ever been involved with
Everyone's
our show.
ever seen that seat.
Yeah. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. But since you guys are here right now, thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Chris.
Thank you,
Chris, for
man.
creating this. You, Raj, and Kelly sparking the first one and taking it from just the main show to the experience and expanding and finally figuring out a formula that works.
Mm-hmm.
Here we are, 100 episodes in.
Because I do think that when we first started the experience, we kind of had an idea in our head of what we wanted. We wanted guests to come back and stuff like that. But it's never been set in stone of like, hey, this is like, we just learn and that we're, okay, cool, that's cool. And then Eldridge is now here all the time. And then Steezus, you know what I mean? Like
we created the experience in order to celebrate what was going on in
organically
skateboarding.
forming.
We want to celebrate what was going on in skateboarding, but we also wanted to create a platform for our guests to come back.
Right.
Yep.
And like hang out with and just talk skate.
Yeah.
And not be like interviewed.
And now we got the stop and chat.
And
And that's what that is pretty much.
Yeah.
It's just us sitting around bullshitting.
Yeah.
You know, just
and
talking,
just catching up
shooting
with
shit.
our previous guests.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Everything happens for a reason.
Dude, so wild.
Like,
seems to come full
Like,
circle.
COVID started the stop and chat.
oh yeah,
basically.
COVID started the
Yeah.
stop and chat
Yeah.
for sure. But I mean, just us all coming
everything
together.
happens for a reason, the way it's supposed to. I don't know if you guys are readers or if you like audiobooks or whatever, but I highly recommend reading or listening to The Celestine Prophecy because it breaks that
Fucking
down.
love that book.
So good.
Love that fucking book.
So good because it basically says what you're saying, like things happen in certain sequences the way that they're supposed to happen based on what you've learned and how you're supposed to process moving forward.
And you
through
need to
life.
like just kind of like listen and watch what's going on.
Yep.
Yeah, man, and that's a time too. I mean, because Steezus, you were at the barracks for a while, and you were not at the barracks, and I think you came into the show when you weren't at the barracks.
I wasn't.
anymore.
When I started the show, I was working at Activision.
Activision.
I wasn't
that's right. That's
involved in the skate industry at all anymore.
Yeah, I remember Kelly just being like, "Hey, what do you think about Steezus coming on?" And I was like, "Fuck yeah, let's do it."
Yeah, of course. And what? But I mean, imagine if you were still at the barracks and then you weren't. You know what I mean?
Right,
Like just everything kind of lined up.
Yep.
And happens.
Yeah. Exactly. But had I not done things at the barracks and had that start and all that, like
totally,
I wouldn't be here.
Well, we still knew you though.
Yeah,
we still
we
like
knew you, but like that put you on our radar. And then when you were out here,
exactly,
you know,
yep,
full circle, like when I met you.
Yeah,
bro, straight up,
crazy.
Yeah. Like
all
those
of us. All of us.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Bro, I'm going to send, I've sent it to the group chat. I'm going to send it again. There's a photo of us in a bar in Westport, Kansas City. And there's like, you are in the back. I think you're sitting right next to me.
Yeah.
Chris is in the background. Like we're all just like randomly together. And I remember finding that
random
photo.
dark bar.
Yep. You had to go in the basement. I can't remember the name of it right now for some reason.
Yeah.
It's The Union.
Yeah.
The Union.
Union.
In
Remember, it
Westport.
was kind of like a dive in a way.
Yep.
Yeah, but like kind of like industrial dive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like just those moments of us hanging out together randomly when you guys were there filming.
Didn't
Pretty
something
Sweet.
happen afterwards? Like I remember like a lot of like cops.
It
in the
was
streets.
some shit went down in Westport. Yeah, we had
Yeah.
to like dip out. But this was when I wasn't drinking. I was driving the fucking van.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was the DD for like all the homies.
Oh, that street was sick. I remember there was like food trucks. Remember that?
Yeah.
Food trucks?
You go get a Euro like right outside the bar and all that shit. Like,
was ill.
yeah.
Kelly's
So-
the only one missing from the equation.
I know.
That was
Right.
that was a girl chocolate chip.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Kelly and I fucking connected on a DC demo, playing skate in the parking lot. Like
I remember that.
Yeah, all that
Dude,
shit.
doing late
like,
back
so
180
funny.
flips.
Yeah, I was that kid.
Man, you know what? But it goes to show that no matter where you are in life, and no matter where you are in the world,
You never know whose path you're.
you never know how everything's going to come together.
Right.
Yeah.
And people who think, oh, I can never do that, I can never be in the skate industry or this or that, like,
Bullshit.
well, you got to make some moves.
Yep.
Go and try.
Absolutely.
Go and try.
To your point earlier about saying like when you know the window's open and you start to feel it closing, that was me with moving to California.
Mm-hmm.
I knew there was a window of opportunity, and if I didn't jump through that window right then at that moment, that shit was gonna close, and I never knew if it was gonna be open again.
Man.
And you have to listen to your intuition. You have to know like shit's gonna work out, even though you can't see into the future of what it's gonna be. You just have to believe it so heavily that it becomes your truth and your reality. And that's how I felt. And maybe it was like viewing shit with rose-colored glasses and being too naive to really understand. And like, this is a big leap, but there was no plan B because plan A was the only
option.
option.
Yeah. I love that.
Hell
It's
yeah,
true,
dude.
man. I trip on the people who just move out to a place by themselves.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you really did that? That's fucking crazy.
And see that I knew that sentiment right there was what was gonna make people fuck with me.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it's not an easy thing to do. And people talk all the time like, yeah, I'll fucking move out there, like whatever.
Right.
Until you actually do it and people are like, oh shit, you're here. Like you are serious.
Yeah.
And I made it a point. I remember as soon as I got to California, October 2nd, 2011.
That's my birthday.
Fuck yeah.
It all comes together.
All comes together.
That's my sister's birthday.
And I was living here with Roger at that exact time.
Fuck yeah. I remember this was like Instagram was just popping. I had maybe 1,000 followers. I would I'm gonna see if I can find that too. But it was like one of those, it was like Textagram or something where you just like put up words.
Oh yeah.
And it was like, remember the name Steezus Christ because I'm about to be everywhere.
Oh.
And I made it a point when I got here to every day go out with somebody that I knew and show face and let people know I was here. Whether it was Mike Mo, going out with Heath to be around Paul and all those dudes before they knew who I was. Like every single day from October to January, I went out and made sure that people knew I was here. I was ready to work. I was ready to make some shit happen. And I had enough. I remember I was working at Apple. I saved up enough money to last me for 3 months. And I was like, if I can make it for 3 months and get something good, like I'll figure it out from there. Got here in October, January 1st, 2012, I started at the Barracks.
Wow. There you go.
Two things really struck me right there, Steezus. First of all, put in the work. You can't just come out here or go do anything by your, and expect something to be handed to you, right? You got to do the work. And then just being around the people, right? You can't just move somewhere and you can't just move somewhere and then sit at home and not do anything, So those two things right there is like put in the work, get involved. Right?
Exactly.
Love that.
Back to Celestine Prophecy. Every kid should fucking read that book.
I agree.
That is like one of the best books I've ever read in my entire life.
I'm going to listen to it.
Yeah, I want to listen to it too.
Yeah, again, I know a lot of people aren't readers. Audiobook is just, if that's how you consume it.
That book will change your fucking life.
I agree.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I'm going to listen to that. Put that on my Audible.
And that goes...
Audible.
That goes right into your story. Because in that book, it's just like things just... One thing leads to another.
Yeah,
even if things are not going so good, you got to trust the process.
Yeah, exactly.
It comes back somehow. And if you look back in your life, it all kind of
hindsight is always 2020.
Yeah.
And you know what? To be honest with you, I think it's not only Steezus' story, but it's all of our stories. Totally. You know, because we all had to work for it, and we all had to surround ourselves with those people. Mm-hmm. You know, like the Girl in Chocolate dudes, and Raj had to get in there with the filming with the certain people and the BAM show. You know what I mean? Like everybody. What's that?
I was already shooting a lot of guys.
But you had to start somewhere.
Oh, totally.
You had to take the leap and come from Boston to out here.
Yeah.
So everybody has their story of finding the path, finding the way.
It's also about listening to your intuition, following your gut, not being afraid to take that risk.
Connect those fucking dots.
Because those moments where you know something is right and something's about to happen, but you're too afraid to take that risk. Mm-hmm. You're missing out on the best opportunities of your life.
Yeah. If you love something especially, dude, just go for it, man.
Yeah.
Like, don't turn back.
When you said Celestine Prophecy, I was like, oh, fuck it. I totally forgot about that book. And
hell yeah.
Yeah, that book
I'm a reader,
that book changed my life. That book will make you a better fucking person.
I agree.
Straight up.
Okay.
And it'll help you understand. Like, hindsight is always 2020. Yeah. You look back and it's so easy to connect the dots looking backwards.
Absolutely.
And then you start to understand and shit starts to click.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah, it really is.
It's like funny when you something's ending, like
the show. I
know. Cue music now.
Pretty much perfect. I will say, when something's ending, like the show right now, it might end. That thing might end. That chapter might end, but something new is coming. Something new is
one
coming.
door shuts, another one opens.
Yeah, and it's hard to see that or feel that moment.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
So just, I don't know.
You'll never know if you don't look.
Keep yourself open.
If the window's not open and the door's not open, you'll never know.
Yeah.
If
you open a new door.
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of ending the show, anybody have anything to say?
Yeah, I do, and it would have been such a great way to end, but to bring this episode full circle as we've been closing circles all night. I wanted to read this quote by Nelson Mandela. And I was on my phone earlier when you were playing the song, and I was not paying attention. I just thought I had it pulled up ready to go, but I didn't. But the quote is, "No one is born hating another person because of the color of his skin or his background or his religion. People must learn to hate, and if they can learn to hate, they can be taught to love. For love comes more naturally to the human heart than its opposite." I just wanted to close that and leave those thoughts with people, and that's where I stand. That's where I feel a lot of you guys stand as well.
Absolutely.
And love is the answer.
That same tip, Martin Luther King. "I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great of a burden to bear."
Yep.
It's true.
On that note, no, this is actually great because
a quote off.
It is because May 31st, 2019, I posted on my Instagram with that quote as the caption when Mike Mo was sitting right here and I was saying to check on your strong friends. Somebody DM'd me that video that I posted on my Instagram the same day that the riots were taking place.
Crazy.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Oh, whoa, dude.
Yep.
Damn.
And that was my caption.
Full circle.
Closing our rings all around here, baby.
Go.
Well, I don't have a quote prepared. But, man, I wish I did. I really wish I did. Man. Again, thank you guys. Love each and every one of you.
Same.
Raj, Justin, Steezus, Kelly. Steezus, welcome back. Well, great to have you back.
Yeah.
This is it, baby.
Man.
I'm here.
Man.
I was put into this whole scenario for a reason, and I'm just thankful and grateful, and here's to the next 100.
Thank you. Excellent.
Next 1,000.
Next 1,000.
1,000.
Don't forget about dubs.
No,
Hey.
Never. All right. Well, should we end the show?
I don't know.
I think we're on a roll, dude.
I know.
It's like we get there, and then the wave crashes, and we're like, all right, let's keep going.
Right when you think it's about to end, it ends.
It ends. Well, we're back. Well, no, we're not back. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Nine Club Experience. Our first show.
100 episodes, we watched them all. 100 episodes of fucking ball. Eldy and Steezus, Mike Mo and Drew.
entered a whole new world.
I'm already tired. A fifth grader?
Roger Crop and Kelly hold it down, just like the button for a sound. When Eldy and Steezus make us laugh, random
Stay
facts.
home. Practice safe sex.
100 more again, and again.
No, it does matter. That's a fucking huge feat.